What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big Boy Talk. It's been a crazy season in the NFL this year, highly unpredictable. We're going to get into a little bit of that tonight. First and foremost, I got my co host Ghost with me. What's good, big dog?
Man, doing my little thing, but you over there, you got the glow like Gucci.
I don't know about all that, brother. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, have you been retaining your nutrients?
Uh, Listen, I've been patiently drinking a lot of water and eating a lot of fruit. Okay,
Waiting
to
on track to
hold me
explode on
over
her.
till I can exfoliate properly. You know what I'm saying?
Exfoliate, or you're gonna burst out of that flower,
Yes, yes. I'm,
or you might
waiting
burst
to
into that flower.
that's a better term right there. I'll take that term. That's a better term. My time will come. That's all I'm saying.
So you about to
Literally,
have twins on the way. That's what I heard.
if possible, it might end up
Oh,
quadrupling out this mug.
the pull-out game gone.
Gone, non-existent. So listen, we had our bye week. I decided to take our bye week when the Ravens took theirs because I felt like it would be kind of very repetitive for us to get up here, do a show, and the business is in the building.
Yes, come help restore his vision.
Yes. So I felt like it would be better to take the week off instead of repeating what we already knew and to watch and see what the other teams in the division do while we are on our bye week. And lo and behold, somehow, even though the Ravens didn't play, they still took another L. We had the rest of the division just looked good in the bye week. And that is not a good sign for the Baltimore Ravens, who a lot of fans are hoping can come out, flip the switch, and win at least 9 of the last 11 games. And is it possible? Yes. Is it going to happen? Uh, for me, it's highly unlikely. But I am going to try and be a little more optimistic when it comes to the team and coming out of the bye week. I got the start I wanted, right? Because I said I want a hardball up out of here. And I feel like part of that is how we had to start the season. Now let's see how we finish the season. And but does a comeback keep Harbaugh in the building? I hope not. Just to say he should be exposed by now. Chris is in the building. Was good, Chris? Sir, you tell me. Do you think winning at least 9 games out of the 11 is possible for this Baltimore Ravens team?
If we need 9 games to get into the playoffs, we'll win 8.5. It's hardball. It's hardball. We'll win 8 and tie some random team that we should have blew out.
I can
Yeah,
see
we
that.
might we might we might post a tie with the Dolphins because can't neither team score
Mm, mm,
like another
mm,
on a Saturday night.
mm. Hey, speaking of them Dolphins, man, I still see a lot of Ravens fans calling for for Mike to come over and be our offensive coordinator. I don't know how I feel about that. Do we think Tua is I mean, I guess so. I guess we got to say Tua is kind of holding him back because he
You
did
got
make
to
that
you got to put it
statement.
like this: if you put Tua on the Ravens, it would be a travesty. John Harbaugh wouldn't get fired; he just quit.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I think the worst part is when you come out and you make the excuse. He made the excuse that he wasn't getting the ball to Waddle because he couldn't see him. And even being a shorter QB, and he's taller than Kyler. I've never heard Kyler Murray make that excuse.
They're the same height
That
as Drew
man
Brees, ain't they?
always finds a way. Well, Kyler's shorter than Drew Brees, if I'm not mistaken.
Doug Flutie.
But yeah, I think Kyler's measured in as possibly the shortest QB in NFL history. I'm gonna have to look it up, but he was on the shorter side. But how do you just named quite a few quarterbacks there? Flutie and Breeze, obviously Kyler, a bunch of quarterbacks who were on the shorter side who had no problem playing in this league and never once said,
Kyler's 5'10".
Really,
he is not short.
No, he's measured at 5. They put him at 5'10", but he's actually shorter than the 5'10". I remember on the day of the draft, he measured in shorter than that. I forgot what they said, but they said he measured in shorter than it was like 5'9" and something or 5'8" and something.
Tua measures at 6'1". I don't want to hear that bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. Don't trust those numbers. Tua was probably like 5'11". Don't trust.
I'm 5'11". What you trying to say?
But he was saying, all I'm saying is he's saying he couldn't see over the O-line. So I don't believe that either. Even if your O-line, think about that. Most quarterbacks wouldn't be able to see over the O-line. Lamar's 6'2". Your O-line is averaging around 6'4", 6'5". So yes, it's going to be trouble. He's. Are you telling me you just don't know how to spot your lanes to throw the ball? Are you telling me you don't know what the routes are that's being ran? Or I don't know. I feel like
I think the problem is the only cracks he can see between is his offensive lineman. He on that Chris Wilkinson diet.
Oh no, chill. Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen.
Like,
I understand. I like Mike McDaniels. I think he's a good coordinator. But I have nothing to base that on as of right now. Because we see what Kyle Shanahan's doing over in San Francisco without him. So was that more Kyle or was it McDaniels? It's hard to tell when you see the Dolphins flailing the way they are.
So before Tua got exposed, the Dolphins weren't flipped. And the thing that lets you know that Tua is so reliant on his wide receivers is if you took one of them away, if one of them were out of the game, he literally looked like Snoop.
They did take one of them away. Tyreek Hill's done for the season. He tore his ACL.
Right,
so.
And when he had both of them, one of them is always going to get open and do the work for him. There's always one booty butt naked, wide open.
Booty butt naked.
So back to seeing them cracks. That's the only cracks you see. He's like, I recognize that left cheek. Throw the ball.
Listen, I still don't like that term. I still don't like it. But it's facts, though.
Their defensive tackle let everybody know that things was going down in Miami, and it wasn't all Diddy.
Hey, what happens in Miami stays in Miami. Mike is like most average coaches. He can coach talent, but he can't pull effort from those. I mean, yeah.
When is your QB, like, you got to think, even the games that they lost, most of the time, he still got to a high percentage completion rate. But even in those games where he has a high percentage completion rating, he still throws interceptions. It's like,
yeah,
as a coach, you can only call so many fucking plays. And it's to the point where McDaniels is kind of hinting at, like, look, I'm calling plays that are specifically for him. Like, it's not much more I can do. It's like Jared Goff with the Rams. The Rams were literally like, McVay would call a play, and he'd be in his headset like, I need you to do this, and do this. If those three options are open, check it down. Like, every play, he had to tell him, this is the play, these are your reads, and this is your check down. And it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, he's definitely playing with brain damage. Like, he's cooked. He literally cannot do what he used to do. And McDaniels is trying to prop him up and get the best out of him. But he's just not him anymore. Like, he's just not who he was.
Yeah, he probably should have. They gave him multiple opportunities to try to talk him into retirement. He just won't do it.
Them
Um,
guys ain't even scrambled.
and it's
They
not
was
just
fried too long on one side, and then they poked a hole in it too late.
and it's
Just
not
let the
just
rest run
here's
out.
the thing. It's not just the concussions. The man still doesn't have a full he's got half a hip at this point, right? So
So he be
he
twerking in a circle.
hung it up a long time ago. And here's the thing that I was going to point out too. McDaniels tries to call these quick passing plays, kind of like Kyle does for whoever his quarterback is in San Francisco. This way they could get the ball out quick, and the O line isn't much of a problem. Well, problem is Tua likes to hold on to the ball. He likes to move around the pocket because he thinks he can still run with the ball a
He holds
little.
balls.
Oh no, he puts himself in harm's way, which drags the team down even more. Now there is rumblings out there where I know the fans and supposedly a couple reporters are saying Miami may possibly attempt to trade for Shador Sanders um out of Cleveland, but I don't see that happening because I don't think they trust Dylan Gabriel the way they say they do. So I think Cleveland's smart enough at this point to not give up their young quarterback. You got two young QBs, let them duel it out. One's gonna end up great, and one's gonna end up or terrible. But let them get their experience, and over time, you pick a winner. You know what I mean? For those of you out there, if you've joined the live already, make sure y'all hit that like button so YouTube knows that people do enjoy watching this show, and we can continue to grow and continue to bring the content to you every Friday. Withstanding our vacation days. Um, Speaking of a crazy NFL, I know we kind of left the subject of the Ravens for a second, but the Colts. The Colts.
Who's this new name I see?
We got a new name in okay. We got a new name in the chat. Welcome in. Thank you for hitting that like button. And I think I think they already hit the sub too. I think I just got an alert for a new sub a little earlier. So appreciate you 100%. Okay.
It's crazy. Red should have his own Discord.
We do have a Discord. I do not have the link to it still, but I'm gonna let that go. Somebody,
We don't have a link to it. Didn't somebody invite you to the Discord?
yeah, but I'm saying I don't have it pulled up here and all that stuff yet. Somebody was supposed to be working on all that, but they took a week off vacation, and they passed the leadership
First
of
of
the
all,
Discord over to Jay, knowing Jay's never here. That's my dog though. Jay,
he just
Jay
don't
be
be on
here.
time.
He just don't be on time. Yeah, he just don't be on time, but he'll be here. Maybe if we don't get
I
out
don't
here
even
before
think.
he gets.
See, if I was in that Discord, then I'd be able to. Yeah, I mean,
You in that Discord?
no, I'm not. Not currently.
Just dude. All right, we'll get you back in that Discord too.
I mean, I
So,
guess I can end my antisocial hiatus for the time being.
so the Colts. Did you see this coming from the Colts when the season started? Leading the league right now. They got the best record in the league, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll tell you, I didn't see them being the best team in the league, but I did see, just like the issues that they had with Jones at the Giants, once you take that strong running back away from him, he will falter. He's just the same thing as a Joe Flacco. Get him a defense and a good running back. Hey, you're gonna see green pastures. If his defense ain't on point and his running back is average, man, your team going straight to hell. And that's the thing. They have a decent defense. and they have one of the top 5 backs in the whole entire league. So he's protected right now, pretty much. And that's really the key to it. The key to it is really what the Ravens used to do. Good defense, great running back, average QB. We're going to win 10, 12 a year. But when the playoffs hit, and that running back can't be the only thing that gets you to the end zone, them Colts wide receivers are good, but they're not on a great side to cover up for Daniel Jones' lackluster abilities at some points. I would say lackluster abilities. The mix of his abilities and his decision making. I mean, sometimes it's a bad recipe if you're not doing the right things for Daniel Jones. Look, Reg's focused. He might have pulled out his Bible. You know, he got his preacher glasses on. He just ain't got his preacher chain on.
Preacher glasses. No, you doing too much. You're doing too much.
Hey, when you had on the chain with the cross, you look like Devon Dudley, preacher version.
Man, listen, don't make me whip it out. Don't make me
pull. I mean, whoa, pause.
Damn, diabolical. Hold on.
He had that motherfucker right there.
Testify.
Preacher Dudley in the building.
Preacher Dudley in the building. Oh, my brother. Testify. Listen,
tell him, Chris. You have to cover your eyes, Lord Jesus.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. Listen. Daniel Jones has never been a quarterback that I've liked. And everything you said is absolutely true, right? He has to have, especially a running back, but he has to have pretty much everything in place for him to succeed. And that's not the case for really good quarterbacks, right? But the way he stepped in when he wasn't expected to be a starter, I have to give him kind of a round of applause because nobody's seen this coming. And I get it. Like I said, like you said, the Colts have provided him everything he needs. Is it sustainable? Can they do it all the way to the playoffs? Can they make it through the playoffs? I don't think so. But as of right now, they're on a glorious run through what happens to be a very questionable AFC, which the ball's kind of in anybody's court right now. Miss Yolanda in the building. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, listen, if y'all ain't subbed to Ravens Talk with Yolanda, go sub. Her and Hendo, the Rogue Pod, they drop that fire content regularly. And Miss Yolanda, I don't know if you know, but your boy Owe got another sack. He got another sack. So he's at 2 for the season now.
Not like me.
And that's another thing where it's looking pretty bad for the Ravens. He is overachieving. He's always overachieving for sure. But it's funny because he comes in, he does a number of plays. But 90% of the time, it looks like he's only giving half effort. Like I as much as Daniel Jones is overachieving too. But Owe is too. But yeah, Daniel Jones is overachieving as well. As much as I want Owe to succeed because I don't cheer for the downfall of anyone's career. Right?
Well, we will make fun of the little lights.
Yes, we will make fun of your mistakes, your failures. We'll get a good laugh out of it. Owe comes in and watching him play, it just looks like he's like, even watching him get off the line, it doesn't look like he's giving much effort. He kind of leans into the blocker and just kind of holds there until he's ready to make a move. And I don't know if it's he's constantly playing contain or what, but even on his rushes, it looks like he's giving half effort. And this is a guy who ran a 4.3 in the 40. Use your speed, use your aggressiveness. You bulked up one off season, use your size. Like, what are you doing? You have all the potential in the world, and you still don't know how to use it in any way, shape, or form. Always trying to make y'all see he isn't. I mean, I think it's more so they got him in a good rotation over there, with Khalil Mack and company. So he's in a good rotation. When him and Mack are on the field, I think both his sacks came with him and Khalil Mack on the field at the same time. I'm not sure. I know the last one did. But it goes to show if he's got an elite pass rusher across from him that can draw the attention, he can – I can't believe I'm about to say this, but pause ahead of time. He can sneak in the back door to get the sack. That sounds terrible. But I couldn't think of any way to say it. All right.
He could have said sneak around the corner. He get weak side help. I could have went 50 ways with that.
I don't know. That's just the way. That's where my mind is right now, I guess. I don't know. He's a one-trick pony. The truck doesn't work.
Hey,
he's like,
Shiloh, you need to get home and help.
You know what? That's true.
That brother's hungry.
Yeah, that's true. He has all he has is that he has the bull rush, and that's it.
Why are you looking at me like that?
He's tried to incorporate a swim move, which he seems to be getting decent at, but to be just now incorporating a swim move when you've been working with Dr. Rush for a few years now is kind of sad. And you should be providing more. And speaking of Dr. Rush, comes to find out the Ravens' new pass rusher, Lawson, has known him for 8 years. So he's excited to come into Baltimore and work with him again. Does that sound familiar? Why is it that everybody we pick up has had some long?
Gotta know somebody here.
Yeah, they've had some long-term relationship with somebody on this team, somebody in this coaching.
Because the Ravens aren't whores.
Like, it's crazy that you're struggling, and you go, you know what? We got to make some moves. And the two moves you make are, one, you trade away Oweh to a family member, and then you hire basically a friend of the coaching staff to come be your pass rusher, who's not even good, by the way. I just want to point that out. Lawson is basically giving us, from what I heard, he's going to give us less production than what Oweh was giving us.
I mean, it's not the industry. People have connections and they use those connections, but the Harbaughs, if you ain't in there 7 degrees of separation, they don't know you exist.
That's kind of true, right? That's what got Falele as our starting left guard, right? The fact that he's known the Harbaugh family since he was 16 years old.
I think most of the NFL is like 3 degrees of separation, which is it's a little more tight knit. But the Harbaughs, no, most of the NFL is about 7-8 degrees. The Harbaughs are 3 degrees. You got to know their daddy, one of the brothers, or one of the people they hired. You have to be a direct connection to them. This is like LinkedIn. Their LinkedIn profile must be crazy.
Bananas. Dude, they're giving away jobs like it's a freaking family and friends discount. Everybody come on in.
Right. We ain't make no money. How come? Because everybody a family or friends. You can only shop at this store if you're a family or friend. You're not a family or friend, you can't shop here.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's a family affair, man. If you ain't a family or friend, we ain't got no job for you here. And how many times have we heard from other people, other YouTubers? I mean, all over the place. And John Harbaugh seems afraid to hire somebody that's capable of taking his job. And you say it and you go, nah, that's not true. But then you look at the list of people he's hired and you go, damn, that's true. That's crazy. And he doesn't hire anybody young and innovative. I mean, he brought in Mike McDonald. That was after he went to Michigan with his.
That don't count. That does not count. You do not count that shit because Mike McDonald was with the team before he went to Michigan.
Hold on, let me finish the breakdown because I'm not gonna count it. Hold on, give me a second.
Even family and friends. Mike McDonald's a nephew.
So listen. So what I was gonna get at was he hired McDonald, but that was only after he already worked with the Ravens. Then he went down to Michigan with his brother, with Harbaugh's brother, to go be a D coordinator.
And they came back up.
And then came back. So again, family and friends. And then now the only other young guy he's hired is who? So Zach Orr, who has no defensive coordinator experience. We don't know how innovative he is. He was a linebackers coach for like what, a year, 2?
But we won't find out because he's only going to do as much as John says he can do.
Yes. And the crazy thing is John runs a system here in Baltimore, and it's just to the likes of what Chris is saying. John runs a system here in Baltimore, and he doesn't allow you to deviate far off of it. But then he wants to leave you in complete charge until he feels he's ready to step in. So he puts it, he goes, here's my system. You can make a little few changes, but this is what I want you to run. And the coordinators have to go out and make a game plan based off that, off what he wants them to run. And then from there, he just sits there on the sideline and refuses to step in and say, no, don't run that one. I like this play. But you're forcing them to run your system anyway. So if you don't like the fact that we're not running the ball, you should probably step in as the head coach and say, hey, can we call up some run plays, please? It's your system anyway. You know what's in that playbook because you told them to run it. It's very confusing. I don't like it. As far as seeing the Ravens pull out 9 of 11 victories, I don't think it's going to happen. Because I think they're about to come back and lose to the Bears anyway. That's just me. What do you think about that Bears game?
Man, I already gave up on that shit. But I got this crazy idea, right? Shit would be amazing. And hear me out.
Uh-oh.
First of all, why you even do that? What's with the uh-oh?
Listen, I don't know. But sometimes when you say hear me out, that means something wild is coming.
It's not
anytime
even
anybody
wild.
say
That's the craziest part. It's not even wild.
All right, cool. All right. Let me hear it.
So I was thinking, right? Whole time though, we should have Chris to give her just all out overall on the Ravens on stream.
Okay.
Is that crazy?
No, I thought you was gonna say something else. I thought you was gonna say something else wild. I ain't gonna hold you.
What you think? Hold on. What you think I was gonna say? I'm intrigued.
I got no clue because you be coming from left field sometimes. So I thought you was about to come from left field with something wild. I don't know.
Being left field because I always come right. Pause. Possibly.
Pause.
Can we get an answer from the judges on that?
Yeah, no, that's a pause. We're gonna get at a pause. Listen, I got no problem with that, right? We can definitely actually that sparks an idea. I'll talk to you about it off stream, but that does spark an idea.
Oh Lord.
That does spark an idea
now
for something we can do that has to do with the Discord. Anyway. Why you got
you wanted to do a relationship stream with 2 dudes and 2 girls? You don't want to talk about relationships? You and Jay and Chris and Kay can have a whole relationship stream.
That is not where I was going with this.
It's
Where I
not.
was going was people in the Discord, people who join the Discord would have a chance to join us on certain live streams. We will let them know ahead of time, and we will drop the link in the Discord and go from there.
Who all is invited to the Discord? I might ask.
Anyone who is subscribed to the channel. Any of our subscribers, from my channel to your channel to Jay's channel. If you are subscribed, you are welcome to the Discord. Discord is absolutely free. There for the community to get to know each other, hang out, and talk sports and life and anything else that comes across. And knowing us, we will be talking Marvel in the Discord, and maybe starting up a second channel to do such a thing.
Wait, what?
Bring Jay or Ghost channel. You heard me.
You starting up a second channel?
Starting up a second channel. Not me necessarily. I'm saying one of us. If not all of us. We may all have a second channel where we discuss Marvel and things of that nature.
Yeah, you have to
As you
run
know,
that. I don't
we
have
get
the sociality for that.
I'm just saying we get deep into our Marvel bag. You know how we get. We had a conversations regularly. You know how that go.
Yeah. Yeah, especially the wild shit you had this week.
That may be something. But if y'all whether you're watching now or you're watching on the playback, let me know. You know, if you're here now, let me know in the comments. Afterwards, you know, leave a comment after and just let me know if y'all will be interested. If you join the Discord and maybe having a call-in show where we bring you up. You let us know how you feel about these Ravens, about the football season. And we talk all sports here, all teams. So it don't matter who you're a fan of. And it doesn't have to be about the Ravens. Okay. And NBA season is back, by the way. So we will be talking some NBA on this channel as well. Because my Orlando Magic is off to a good start, right?
Did any of them get caught up in the allegations?
No, Orlando's scot-free.
I invited Chris. Don't do that, Chris. I invited your ass, and you ignore my invite.
She said, "I'm in witness protection. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go. Because if anything, you will be the murderer, not the one.
Right? I'm talking. She the one with the gun. Who she protecting?
You know what I'm saying? You listen. B handles all invites for
That's a lie.
Our Discord, and B is in charge of dropping the link for the Discord in the chat.
To the Discord that I'm not even in.
I don't know, sir. I don't know. These are things I don't have the answer to. Okay, I do not have the answer.
Okay, first of all, I was gonna try to see what had happened was for real though. I didn't know when I took my vacation from Discord servers that you can only message people you're in the same Discord with. So like, I can't even message Coach because we're not in the same Discord. It's fucking retarded.
That is retarded. I did not know that.
Even people you have like conversations with, like I tried to send one to a couple of people. And it was like, you don't share a Discord server. You can't send this person a message. I'm like, okay, the fuck? So when I get back to Coach's Discord, I'll get you the invite.
I will be sure to make sure you get an invite to the Discord. I don't know what B is doing.
I was taking my mental.
You will be able to take care of all of that.
Y'all got me out here talking to people and shit.
The one thing we agreed on, because it was his idea to start Discord, was that he would be in charge of it since it was his idea. So
I did not say that. I told Jay to start the Discord so he could be in charge of it, and I wouldn't have to be so fucking social. But instead, he started playing around, so I had to fucking start the shit because he was bullshitting.
All I know is I didn't start.
I sent him to the Discord and I had to say hi to myself. Damn, that hurt.
Bro, you are okay. There you go.
Yeah, look at that. Red's looking out for a brother. I feel loved.
Listen, if you want to bring a lawyer in to review this, I can tell you now you don't have to, right? I can just tell you straight up that our current uh, employee who runs the Discord is not doing a good job at running the Discord. I've actually been the only one posting in the Discord. I'm just gonna put that out there too.
Because you're the social one here, and for some reason you want to act antisocial.
I'm not acting antisocial. What are we talking about?
She sure will, and then you can throw it at him too.
Hey, well, first off, First Lady still ain't back home yet. She's still on vacation. Well, so yeah, that's one. Two, she don't be throwing those shoes. Don't believe that. All right.
I'm gonna let you know. I sent your homegirl the link so she can send it to you because I can't message you directly right now. Just go be on some Bama shit.
Either way, what I was saying was on this channel, we obviously talk sports. We cover NFL, NBA, college
relationships,
football, college basketball.
Your bestie, okay, Chris, your bestie. You hear me?
We don't
Bama.
cover relationships on this channel.
Who disrespected Bama?
That's gonna be on another channel, either that or a separate day. I'll try not to mix the two, the sports and the relationship.
Sports is a crime of passion and love.
I'm watching this Cal Virginia Tech game, and I did not realize California was 5-2. This has to be an old game.
Who said something about Bama? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't think anybody did. I know I did.
You said don't disrespect Bama. I'm assuming it's something you said.
I didn't say anything. No, she's not. But if you have questions, you go ahead and put them out there, and we'll do our best to answer them. Oh, you said that, D.
Oh no, that's like a DC term slang thing. It actually has nothing to do with Alabama itself. I don't know who came up with it, but it's B comment. It's BAMMA, not like Alabama.
She's not the expert. I promise you, she's not the expert.
It's actually a dude that we had up here. His name was we nicknamed him Alabama. So we were like, hey, that's the Bama shit that you just did. He said, what's that got to do with me? I was like, no. That's like a local thing. That it has nothing to do with the state. Oh, look who popped up. You missed it. You know, Ghost was all oiled up, shining and everything, and you missed it. So you missed his little Diddy party.
A Diddy party? Oh, no, not a Diddy party. Not a Diddy party. Good Lord.
That's what I heard somebody was having in Miami. What's it? Afamino Ami? I mean, anybody can join the Discord that follows me, Reg, or Jay. Y'all better follow somebody.
Yeah, as long as you to still a little bar from Coach. As long as you locked in, we good to go. Get up in the Discord. Again, make sure y'all hit that like button though, so YouTube knows
Ghost was on the screen,
so we can extend the family.
And he definitely was looking shiny. Ain't that right, little nigga?
Hey, you said it'll be a Diddy party. You'll make sure of it. That feels like a threat of all sorts. Like that feels like you threatening somebody's secret place.
Chiefs.
Okay, we'll just go straight with Chiefs.
She on that Miami plane. That's what they do down there.
We don't ban people in the Discord for any reason other than absolute disrespect.
Oh, well, that's what some people specialize in. We ain't gonna talk about that. Let me
Yeah,
sip this
no.
drink real quick. Yes.
I feel like this conversation is about to go so far left. Back to the NFL. Since our since our college football expert is
Man,
not
you out of
here
water, huh? Give me
at
1
this
second.
current
Dog need
time.
water.
Yep. Our college football expert is not here at this time. So we're gonna go back to the NFL. And I'm gonna ask you in the comments, do you think the Ravens can win 9 out of 11
All right,
games to
go.
make it to the playoffs? Again, I don't think so. I think we're gonna lose to the Bears right off the bat. As of right now, I believe Lamar Jackson is not playing, and
I'm about to say they said Lamar might come
Huntley,
back just to hype some things up, and because we always do that. Oh, so and so is looking like they're at practice. They might actually play this weekend, knowing damn well it's just so that we can have a what they call that little advantage.
listen, Jang, I don't know why that felt like a threat too. You seeming real aggressive tonight. Um, I I don't know how to feel about it.
Just know, whatever happens from here on out, Reg, you might have to cover your ears.
No, what's gonna happen is if it get too far out of hand, there's this button that says end stream. I got no problem hitting that button.
I will be on my best bullshit.
Listen, I wasn't necessarily calling her aggressive. I was saying she seems a little aggressive tonight. That's not calling her
People
aggressive.
be real brave when they be in a chat, but they don't want to get on the screen and talk that talk.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel better now. See that?
Post
It's
game
all
shouty.
it's listen, it's all love in this group here, all right? No anger, no hate, no violence, no aggression. Except towards John Harbaugh.
It's all right.
I'm gonna take that. Listen, I'm gonna take that as foreplay. Just
Pause.
knowing y'all too, I'm gonna take that as foreplay for y'all. Don't pause me. I'm talking about you
He
and
has
her.
issues. You see this?
I'm
Look,
talking
he
about a
has
man
issues.
and a woman.
The dog won't even look at the screen because of what you just said. Look, he's side-eyeing the hell out of you.
Chris, why is that, Chris? Tell us why. That's not a pause. How's that a pause? I'm talking about between y'all, a man and a woman. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just saying, I'm assuming that's foreplay for y'all. That's all I'm saying. Jane wants to dog.
You know what this mouth do? Whether talking shit, licking clit, I do damage.
We're not even at the
It's
YouTube
after
after
10.
dark time point. We're
It's
not at
after
that
10.
timestamp.
It's almost 10:30.
We are not at the YouTube after dark timestamp. It's not time for that.
Kinda.
Kinda, it's crazy. That's crazy. Kinda. hey, hey, hey. I'm trying to avoid the YouTube after dark. Y'all know how B get. I'm trying to avoid that.
Put the
I
dog
just
to
came on
bed.
here
Get
to
some
talk a
head.
little bit of football. Talk about them Ravens coming out and struggling like they've been doing.
First
And
of
the
all, I
fact that
remember you being the first person to even say the word foreplay.
Yeah, but you had said some stuff before that, so it don't matter.
Your son? I thought you was an auntie. People just be upgrading themselves, don't they?
Don't put me in this conversation.
I didn't. I'm
That's an
waiting for the
A&B
response.
conversation. I'm gonna see my way out of it.
Adopted? How you adopt something? Yeah, I don't remember signing no paperwork that allowed you to. I don't remember doggy support. You ain't been buying them steaks and them chicken quarters for them.
Yeah, Sunday against the Bears. They say Tyler Huntley is gonna be starting at quarterback, and Lawson, who we just brought in, will not be eligible to play because he does not know the playbook yet. Although you think they will bring him in for a rotation anyway, but we don't even know if he's in football shape because he's just getting off the couch. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this already. He's known our pass rush coach for 8 years, hence why he got the call and nobody else. Just saying. Yes. Yes, football. Yes. So, and that's another thing, right? That bothered me with Harbaugh. He has no commitment to a backup quarterback yet. According to him, his plan going forward was to play both quarterbacks. That's just you being
Shallow said she'll be back.
Yes.
Sorry, Shallow says she'll be back, and Jay will be here, which then we'll have Crystal here at the same time. They're a package deal. You know, loyalty, trust, no jealousy between the two of them.
Yeah, no. He Harbaugh doesn't. It's almost like he doesn't like to make decisions, and it's like he lets everybody make the decision for him, so to speak. So, oh, okay, well, y'all think he gets in? It's literally like he gets into the press conferences. He's like, oh, okay, y'all saw uplift in the team when Huntley was on the field. Okay, that's who we'll go with then, because that's what y'all seen. Who need therapy? I mean, if we talk about who I think we talking about, then yes, they do. But yeah. As far as just to mention Crystal again, her and Jay will probably be in the stream later on. If he makes it back in time. I know he had to work late, so you know, my boy out there getting that bread.
Oh, they will be in therapy next week.
I can't tell him to chill out. Oh, y'all, she's talking about y'all. You and her gonna be in therapy.
English?
This dude done transformed whole races, whole nationalities. As soon as I said y'all gonna be in therapy, he didn't change whole nationalities.
Dominicano.
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of therapy. I tell you who need therapy.
My stomach. I'm starving.
Steve Bisciotti. He need to talk to somebody
therapy?
so they could figure out why he hasn't fired John Harbaugh yet.
Because he's still making money, so he don't give a fuck. He don't need therapy. We need therapy for him owning the team. That's why Tuck was trying to get felt on. He didn't know what to do with himself.
Well, he knew what to do with himself. He just wanted somebody else to do it for him. He just wanted somebody else to do it for him.
So there's actually like websites that have the listed parlors that do happy endings and shit. You got all that money, you couldn't find some shit like that?
Listen, since you're on a subject similar, right? Let's go ahead and go into this this what I like to call real talk. All right, and this you get into that YouTube after dark real quick. All right.
I noticed that I have coworkers who have lost their fucking mind. One of them wants to have a Spanish chick and never had one, and the other one, I think he said Asian or something like that. He never had. So like they came up with this is what we should do because the first one went on a work trip with the guy, and the guy was like, "I'm gonna get us some massages." So he's laying there and he's getting this massage, and then the next thing you know, there's a hand on his balls. He's like, "What the fuck is going on?" So it's like, dude, you won't believe what happened to me. He's like, "Yeah, I know. She gave you a happy ending, didn't she? That she's supposed to. That's what I paid for." He's like, "What the fuck?" And dude gives him like a website that has all these different joints, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, Jared just walks into some shit.
Jared, you just walked in. It's pretty much YouTube after dark at this point. We into the real talk session.
Is that the same Cuba that boats were being given up if somebody had a boat? Is that Cuba?
Hey, listen. So, as far as what you was just talking about, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember. I can't say for sure I remember where the spot is, but I know a spot like that out here. All right, so if you ever visit, again, I might have a spot.
Incident did 2 years ago, Reg. You ain't look out for him, brother.
Bro, listen. You was out here and I didn't know about it till the last minute. It was like your final day.
Oh, you knew about it because you gave me all the food suggestions.
But it was like your final 2 days, though.
No. Nah.
Hey, Jared, yeah, man. We got into the NFL earlier, and I personally don't think the Ravens is going to win 9 out of 11 games.
Wait, you want him to drop the StreamYard link? She said she won't get in on StreamYard link, so she go on screen after full.
She said she want the location for the massage parlor.
You know, she want to get her cat ate
with the happy endings. Listen, I don't have the location because I don't know if they moved. I'd have to call up somebody I know and see if the spot is still there. But they're the ones that told me about it.
Well, look, get the new spot, and we can have a group happy a group happy ending.
She said you need it, B.
I handle mine on the night, so I'm good.
This is going well. It's YouTube after dark, so I can't say it went left.
Yes. Jay is on his way now.
Oh, wait, got 2 seconds. We talked about that too. And we also talked about how Oweh doesn't give very good effort. He gives effort maybe half the time when he's on the field.
The rest of the time, be worn out from the pregame.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. If you look at him play, his get off pause isn't very good. Like he shows no aggression. He shows no I don't even know if he still wants to play football. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jang. I think he gets another sack next week. I do because they're playing him rotationally.
Even if he gets 2 more in week 16,
other good pass rushers, he's gonna fall into some of those sacks by mistake.
If he get 2 more in week 16, he'll still be on a better pace than the rest of our defensive line.
That's pathetic, but it's true. Pathetic, but true. So let me ask you something. I know we're getting back off the subject of football. Did you hear the story about the DoorDash story?
Oh yeah, I saw that shit. I was like, "What you think was going to happen?" She was getting her jollies off. The fuck?
So hear me out, right? Hear me out.
Oh Lord Jesus!
You deliver DoorDash, and the person you delivering to got the door open, and they're butt naked. I'm not leaning my head in no door to see anything. Like you officially, once you lean your head in that door, you officially put yourself in their home. From that point on, they have a right and you don't. You don't do that. If she wonders why she lost her job, that's the reason why.
Now, I'm gonna say this, and with there being case study out there, women can get away with shit like that.
Oh no, absolutely, because ain't no dude gonna sit there and report her. He gonna enjoy the view.
No, I mean,
He
if
might
it was a woman who was getting the delivery, and it was a dude who was doing the delivery, and he had poked his head in there, and he had started recording, the DoorDash dude going to jail.
Oh well, yeah, yeah.
But because she was a woman, she didn't go to jail.
That's because the man. Well, first off, the dude probably pressed no charges, but supposedly she took the video though from outside. But it's still the matter of there's a difference. There's a clear difference, right? If you're leaning into the home and taking the video, that's trespassing. That's all types of stuff. But if you're outside and you're taking the video because you can see from outside, then that's a whole nother thing, right?
So years ago, and this is back in, I was like 20, 22. So go on, come on. No, go lay down. So I was like 22 at that time. And I'm looking at this news story and I'm like, there's no way in hell I read that right. So this woman was with her daughter and she cuts through a guy's yard to get to her house a little bit faster. She cuts through a couple yards, she gets to her house like 10 minutes faster. So the dude's in his house. He's got the shades down, like turned down. So you have to look up into them to see into the house. So he has the shades down, whatever. He's walking around his house. He's naked. Now she looks into his window and she's cutting through his yard. She calls the cops. They actually come and arrest the dude for indecent exposure, take him to jail. He had to go through a whole.
He should have been arrested for being naked in his own house.
And everything. And it wasn't until the news got a hold of it and people were like, what? Like, she didn't get arrested for trespassing. She didn't ask to be on his property. She cut through his yard. He had his windows down. Why was she looking inside his house so hard that she could see that he was naked? Then all of a sudden there was, the charges are dropped to the third, but they refused to prosecute the woman for trespassing.
That's how it be, man. People got to know. You got to know your rights. You got to know your rights. You know what I'm saying? This is your house. It's your sanctuary. It's your place. You got every
right. They didn't
right
even expunge the case, though. That's the craziest part. The case wasn't even expunged. So you can still look that case up, and his name will pop up as having a sexual, because they even tried to charge him for her being with her daughter.
Yeah.
So they tried to make that a part. So if he had gotten convicted, he would have been a sex offender.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Also,
that's crazy. Once you label a sex offender in certain countries, they cut your dong off.
Ooh.
Can you imagine? For some shit like that, because you was walking around your own house naked.
So how do you pee afterwards,
bro? I don't. That's a question I don't have an answer to. I don't have an
answer. Do they extend the tube with plastic?
Probably, bro.
They just put a straw.
You probably get a bag.
Straw with the be. They'd be like,
hey, you probably get a bag.
If you get too hot and your straw melt, you just short.
You probably get a bag. You just pee in your bag. Then you unload your bag and then rehook it up.
Just bag taped to the side of your leg. Jared, just know
this is what this is what we deal with, right? We get through our football talk, which I want to point out. There was plenty more we could have talked about. He kicked it to the curb early, intentionally. I just want to point that out because he knew I was going to post for a show tonight.
First of all, things just happen, and that's why Reg has the live. I don't, because God knows they banned my damn channel.
Says the guy. I just want to point out, y'all, my boy is over 700 plus subscribers, quickly approaching 1,000. So if you are not subbed to his channel, please go subscribe to 86 Ghost. The man's dropping content on a regular basis. On a
Somebody
daily,
else subscribed for my channel. I won't say who.
all right?
Or I would be at 780, but you know.
Go subscribe to his channel. And by the way, I don't know if you saw the message. Jane says she wants you to come clean her kitchen. I'm just telling you what I saw.
If that ain't code for eating cat, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, B has a channel. It is 86 Ghosts. Go subscribe. Go check out my boy's content. He's at almost 800 subscribers.
First
You know
of
what I'm saying?
all, what I need to do is get rid of this dog, and then my apartment will stay clean. This motherfucker has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rib bones.
What's good, sir?
Laying
Salute
around my
Jose
apartment.
in the building. One half of Lunch Break Hot Take. One of the hottest shows on YouTube, by the way. So if you're not subscribed there, you definitely gotta go check out Lunch Break Hot Take. They drop fire every Wednesday at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join
Now I can't eat on stream remote.
Listen, B is very difficult with his channel. He should stream at least every once in a while, but he refuses to
I be
do so.
streaming.
He
We played
refuses
Ace
to do
Combat
so.
for like the last couple weeks.
You did. I'll give you that. At what point it turned into just a gaming channel, I don't know. But my boy got the subs, and he was like, "I'm gonna do whatever I want over here," and I respect it.
I always do whatever I want. That's a problem.
But he needs to put his face on screen over there a little more often. You know, get a live going, get some content going.
See, if I
'Cause
had a
he's
woman to
supposed to be-
co-star, I would have 1,500 subs.
He's supposed to be vlogging people. And Jang, that was an invite for you to join him on his channel. I don't know if you just heard him. He literally just said if he had his woman on the stream with him. Just saying.
I said a woman to co-star. Don't Reg, don't do that.
I heard what I heard, and I repeated what I heard. That's what I'm saying.
I've been non-messy to this point, but I can start real quick.
No, we prefer the non-messy. We prefer the non-messy. Non-messy is just fine. Thank you, Chris. She heard what I heard.
Expensive? Shit, you better make some duckies to put in this bucket.
Well, you know, if you join the channel, his channel, he's got the subs already. He's gonna have the watch hours. It kind of pays for itself.
What my man Luther say here and now? Ain't that what he said?
On both ends, right? On both ends. You know, it's that situation where two people just can't get enough of each other. It happens.
Yeah, somebody did have Thanksgiving plans, but they changed that, so you know. Damn boy, don't fall off the couch now.
You got an agent now? Anyway. B, I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask you one last football question.
I mean, we can do some more football stuff, you know.
Well, I mean, we're gonna talk about it anyway. We already got the main.
The people in the back to
part
quiet
out
it down a little bit.
We already got the main part out for the most part. But
we ain't gonna talk about that NBA scandal.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We ain't gonna talk about the NBA scandal.
I don't know much about it. I haven't looked into it. I heard some stuff about it, but I didn't really look into it yet.
All right. Well, after your question, I can tell you what I know.
All right. Yeah. I was just gonna say at this standpoint, looking at the league where it is now, who do you have as your two teams going to the Super Bowl?
I ain't got nobody in the Super Bowl yet. That week 12 is when we're gonna see who's really real, because we need a couple more injuries to happen to find out XYZ.
Understandable. But
Because the imposters look good until the Chiefs realize, hey, we gotta win the next 5 out of the 7 to make the playoffs, and then they're gonna start exposing people who we thought was good.
so I agree with you up until a point. To be honest, I'm looking at, if I was choosing two teams right now, Packers versus Chiefs.
I can see that.
Packers versus Chiefs, I think, will be Super Bowl. If I'm choosing right now, I got Packers versus Chiefs, and I'd probably take the Packers to win it all with that pass rush they got over there. I'd probably take the Packers to win it all.
Pack it up, pack it in. Came to win.
Jared says the NBA scandal is cap. How you going to arrest the NBA players but not real boxers? So, let's hear it. To film.
All right, so whole time peak game, Shaw. This is what happened. This is what happened whole time for real. I ain't gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you. You ain't heard it from me, but you're gonna hear nothing. So Terry Rozier's punk ass. Well, each person has different shit. They tried to make it like this broad thing where, oh, this happened and it's a bunch of people. It's really a bunch of separate shit, but they're just trying to get everybody under one fucking thing like it's a fucking RICO case. Terry Rozier did some dumb shit. He called his homeboy to take the under on whatever stats that are for me tonight, because I'm only going to play the first half of the first quarter. Then I'm going to take myself out with an undisclosed injury. I'm not going back in the game. So if you took the under on Terry Rozier getting 12 points and bet your whole fucking paycheck,
yeah,
bank. Like you already knew you knew that because it's non-public information. It's just like trading stocks. You can't take non-public information and sell your stocks because you know it's about to tank. So like even Damon, I think his name is Damon Jones or something like that. He was a assistant coach. I think it was for the Lakers or the Cavaliers. He was like, hey, these players aren't playing tonight. So if you're gonna bet on Milwaukee, because these players aren't playing tonight. Nobody knows that yet. So since nobody knew it yet, the odds were high that Milwaukee, the odds for Milwaukee were high. You getting a plus 700 on that information because nobody knows who the injury list is yet. So once the injury list comes out, it might be at plus 110. So homeboy told his homeboy, and his homeboy told everybody, hey, bet on this person if XYZ. The Chauncey Billups thing, Chauncey Billups was in with some guys who ran a card game. They knew Chauncey was supposed to win certain hands regardless. But Chauncey, being a sports person, always wanting to win all the time, was winning hands that it didn't even make no sense that he won. So it started to draw attention. So it's like, hey, you got to give a couple hands up. Every once in a while, you got to throw a couple hands so people don't get wise to it. So each person has their own shit that they did, but they're trying to make it like it's one big ass RICO case that all these people work together to make this shit happen. Even the referee, he did his shit, but his shit was separate from everybody else's shit. But they're just trying to be like, hey, this guy did this guy did that. Like every one of them guys is going to go into court and they're going to say, I want my case separated from his case. I want his case separated from my case because they have nothing in common. And I don't know what the fuck he was doing when he was doing what he was doing. I'm innocent, but whatever he was guilty of, I don't know what he was guilty of. Because if they all go in there together and they can convict one of them, everybody goes down for whatever the one that they could prove. So them cases are going to get separated once they go to court. And then each person is going to have to prove this or prove that.
Wow.
Little things is almost sleep. But yeah, ain't nothing too
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah. I mean, do we really consider that as not too serious?
I mean, it's like insider trading. You know that the government does
It
it all
is.
the time.
I mean, well, yeah, obviously. I mean, just like they take certain stocks on purpose. Um,
Yeah, like they're not going to be able to say, "Oh, Chauncey Billups was coaching a game and he bet on the other team, so he put the wrong players in." They're not able to say nothing like that. They can't prove that. Oh yeah, Terry was going to go down. You know, Terry's team was going to win, so he turned the ball over 4 times in a row on purpose, so that he could win $100,000. At least as of yet, I haven't seen any thing like that. It was just like, oh yeah, it was like it was some guy who was a 3-point shooter a year and a half ago. He was LBHC was talking about it, where he's known for 3-pointers. So he missed like his first 3 3-pointers, and then made the last 2. So he was still under the 7 points that he was supposed to have that game.
yeah.
So I mean, even that they couldn't really prove that. Oh yeah, he missed the first 3 on purpose, because all the first 3 that he shot, they all hit the rim.
Listen, we all know betting, especially in the NBA, has been something that's been going on for a long time. It's very rarely been exposed, but we all know it's been there. I mean, it's been painfully obvious.
Oh, Shiloh missed all that
Um,
crazy stuff he was saying.
man, you always try to start something. I wasn't saying nothing crazy. That was you. That was y'all. I should say that was y'all saying crazy stuff. Um, but the betting in the NBA has always been there. It's always been that way. It's never going to change. People, only thing that's going to happen is that they're going to get a little more discreet about it and try to make it a little harder for you to find out. You know what I'm saying? Just like I feel like in the NFL, you can't tell me refs ain't betting on games. What as often as referees are making these bogus calls or costing teams games, ain't no way. Ain't no way they not betting on it. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. Certain players make certain catches. They're like, damn, he over my yard mark. Pass interference, offensive pass interference, number 10. So I think 100% they end up it's the betting's gonna stay there. It's not going anywhere. It's sad. It ruins our sports, but it's always gonna be there, unfortunately, because money talks. And that's just the way it goes. As far as my Orlando Magic go, I have to take the comment about them off to a good start back because they finished that game out after I said that, obviously. They ended up finishing the game today with a loss because we missed the game winner. Paulo threw up some wild stuff and missed the game winner against the Hawks. So that drops us to 1-1. But we ain't too worried about that. I think this is if any year, if you're gonna win a championship in Orlando any year, this would be the year to do it. You got a lot of players out. The NBA, the East is wide open. This is your year. You know, and I think they could. I think they got the talent in Orlando to do it too. And my boy Franz still out there balling. For those who still doubt his name, put up 24 the other night. I don't know what he put up for his totals tonight. I didn't check the game yet, but Franz be out there balling. Franz, Donkero, they got Desmond Bain now. Listen, look out. Here comes Orlando. All right. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Listen, my boys is on the way. That we about to get our championship. I had a
I
question.
do have to ask you this one question.
Yeah.
You're a car guy, right?
Yeah. Sore subject, but
Okay.
yes.
Right.
Mhm.
What do you think the top speed of the ZR1 Corvette is?
The ZR. Well, A regular ZR1?
The C701.
C701. Off the top of my head, I don't follow Corvettes like that. But I'm gonna say one. I think that one was topped out at like 185, 190, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. With the V8 in it, right? You're talking about the one with the 6-liter V8?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was like
So the Nuremberg average for that car is 211 miles an hour. And the Nuremberg average means
that. Yeah, but that's without the governors on it. That's for when they took it there without the governors on it.
right.
I think with the governors on it for here, it was only getting like there was only allowed hitting like 185, 190. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong though. Because I don't follow
Well,
Corvette as much as I don't
I
follow
think you have
Chevy as much
you
as
have
I
to take
follow
its stock
Copart.
form there to get that. Now the governors are just basically the computer electronic limiter, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a limiter, a speed limiter. Yeah.
So I was stating that the Yamaha R1, he's like, the Yamaha R1 is so fast it's at the third. I'm like, I hear you. No, because the Yamaha R1 is not known for its raw power. It's more known for its suspension and ability to drive it quickly on a track. That's what it's famous for. They're really good track bikes because they're easy to set up and easy to ride. They're not the best, but they're the easiest. Now, if you take a BMW and you fully set it up, then that BMW motorcycle, the Super Sport BMW motorcycle, is going to beat that R1 usually because it has more power, it can handle just as well. So I'm explaining to him the Nuremberg average for the Corvette is 211 miles an hour. I think it's 212 or 213, but I know 211, it does in both directions. I think one direction is 211, and the other direction is 214. He's like, nah, that's just the average because XYZ. And I'm like, yeah, I gave the average because in both directions, you put both numbers together and you meet the middle. That being said, a Yamaha R1 without a limiter and fully tuned out is not doing 200 miles an hour. So your whole point of the bike being faster goes out the window. So what are we talking about here?
So not every bike can outrun every car. But most cases
cannot outrun cars. I'm going to give you this right now. The Hellcat or the Demon, like I have a 750 Suzuki, and them bitches are fast. But if you put me next to a Scat Pack on a 60 roll, I can beat them to 150. But once you get to 160, 170, that Scat Pack gonna be like this. Bye.
Yeah, but that's so this is what I was getting at. You're forgetting the weight difference.
No, I mean, yes, I will jump out and I will get to 150 before him.
Yeah, no.
But
I know that. Yes, you will.
On those bikes are not going to top speed a car. Because even on the 1000, because the whole thing was about an airplane taking off gets up to like 200 something miles an hour before it actually even gets to 1,000 feet. So I'm like, if you're going to say your R1 is going to outrun a 01 Corvette, Buddy Rowe, when you get to 6th gear and you hit that 185, 190, and you can't go no fucking faster, and you look over your shoulder and you see that vet walking you down, and you don't know what you can do, there's not shit you can do because car gears are longer. So unless you have a limit to how far this race is, you're going to get walked. In a standing mile, there are maybe 3 or 4 bikes that can do 240. The RS-V4 Aprilia, the H2 from Kawasaki, which is supercharged, and the Ducati V4R, which is supercharged. Any other bike, if you have the, what is that? The
standing mile, the bike might still win. Only because
in most cases,
the weight of the car and the ability to get off the line, get the weight off the
Right.
line. Like if
But
it's a
that's
demon or a
acceleration.
Hellcat, that's going to set them back. They're going to be
If
quite
you're
a
talking
ways
about a
back before they
60,
even
if
get
you're
off the
talking about a
line.
60 roll, if you're talking about a 60 roll, hell no. But
Well,
even from a
here's the
standing mount,
problem. So here's the problem, though. A demon only has a top speed of 180 miles an hour. The demon
tuned and
170.
unlocked. Yeah, the Demon 170 shorter gears because it's trying to get that launch at the top at the beginning.
So they still got the 8. It's still an 8 speed, but
Yeah, but I'm saying the gears, the gears that they put in, like the 393, the 391, the 298, those gears are shorter.
Yeah,
Those gears are shorter to get off the line. But if you say, if I take a Demon and I give it the same gears as a Hellcat with that amount of power, there's not shit you're gonna do with it.
it's still gonna struggle to get off the line. It's still going. That's been the problem with you got cars out here that don't touch the speed of a Hellcat or a Demon, and they beat them in a straight line because you can't get them off the line. So,
but there's
you
a
against a
channel
bike,
on YouTube
it's gonna
that
struggle.
does these. There's a channel on YouTube that does these, and the bikes always get that jump out front, and then they always get walked back down. Now, some of them, because if they get a big enough jump,
Yes, sir,
if it's a good rider, peace, Jared. If it's a good rider and he gets a big enough jump, yes, he will hold them off. But 90% of the time, once they get to that 3/4 mile, that car starts walking them back down because they hit their top speed and there's nothing else they can do.
Yeah, no, yeah, I could see that.
I think it's
just
Carwow that does them, and it happens all the time. It's like if the biker can get a big enough jump, cool. But even when they do the 60 run on a full mile, when they do the 60 run, that car always walks them down. Every single time the car walks them down. It's like some of these guys just think,
I
I have
don't
a
know, man.
bike.
I can see it. There's a part of me being a Mopar guy. I just don't trust a Demon to do it. That's just me. That's just not me not trusting. And it could be maybe it's because I don't trust most Demon drivers to be able to
Right, but
get that
that's what I'm
thing
saying.
to get off the line right.
These are professionals at doing shit like this. So you got a professional biker and a professional car guy. He knows
Get demonology in
like right. If you get demonology in that 170, now if you get a bike that is stretched, that doesn't have to worry about doing a wheelie off the line, then yes. Because a stretched bike that doesn't have to worry about doing a wheelie off the line, man, he's too far gone by the time you get them fucking tires to stop spinning. He's gone.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm thinking.
But you don't stretch your R1 because its job is not to be the most powerful bike. Its job is, hey, when we get in these turns, it's over for you.
The car version of an R1, I would say, is an Alfa Romeo. An Alfa Romeo is one of those cars that has got some speed, but what it really
the car
does
version of the
R1
R1 is actually the Camaro Z01 LE.
You think so?
Because 650 horsepower and a fully tuned suspension. Because the ZR1 1LE, that 1LE badge alone is a fully customizable suspension. You can set it up, softness, ride height, lean, steer angle, all that stuff to how you want it. The ZL1 1LE is the most equipped American track car. That's why they only have the 650 horsepower, because on a track, that's all they need, because they're going to get in and out of their turns before you get back on the gas.
Before we continue, we'd like to welcome Mr. J to the party.
Jay Sizzle.
What's good, man?
Your best friend Chris. Your best friend Chris left us. You missed the Royal Rumble. You know, I was in here slanging them bungalows by myself against two women at the same time, and you know, Reds was just covering his eyes and hoping that it didn't go left.
And And like we said on cue,
I would do it, make sure though.
Look, that's what it said. That's
Miss K in the
love,
building.
loyalty, dedication, and complete trust and understanding. You hear me?
Yeah, man, we
On-
trying.
On cue.
Then with the
Thank
lies.
Yeah, you see, I brought your buddy back.
He's like, all right, wait a minute. But
So-
sorry, everybody.
And
So
we was talking about
what's
how
good
he
with you,
wasn't.
sir?
Hold on, we was talking about how he wasn't running the Discord properly because he wasn't inviting people and whatnot. You know,
First off, I said it was B not properly running the Discord, and he threw you
I
right
wasn't
under
even
the
in the
bus.
Discord, so I couldn't run anything. I left it
He
to
threw
you and
you right
Jay.
under
I
the
had
bus.
faith.
No,
But,
we're gonna get the Discord popping, and just one step at a time. Just gotta take care of life first, but we definitely gonna make it our own, make it our own space, make it somewhat different. You know,
I handled both of y'all punks. That's why
Well-
y'all went to hide until Jay came back. I tell you, boy, I swear it'd be rough in
I
these streets.
swear, I'm sorry, but I feel like that conversation, y'all having two different conversations, but having the same conversation at the same time. I'm not gonna touch that though.
I'm like a player part-time pimp.
Jay, we were talking NFL earlier. We've touched several subjects now.
that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking like, damn, I know I said I was gonna be late, but damn.
Yeah, we've touched several subjects now by this point. But I can go ahead and get your take on if you think the Ravens can win 9 out of 11 of these last games. And then give me your thoughts on where the Panthers are going and how far they can go.
Let's see, Ravens remaining schedule, and you already know what I'm about to ask. Is Lamar caring enough to play? Really sacrifice his
Lamar
body.
is not, from what I know, Lamar is not playing against the Bears this weekend.
I just want to say
Maybe
I got the
Tyler Huntley
Panthers
getting
winning
a
more
start.
games than the Ravens.
That's crazy.
Tyler
If Lamar
Huntley
ain't playing, Panthers winning more games than the Ravens.
The Bears, y'all should be able to win the Bears because Caleb Williams has not been looking. Even though the Bears have a winning record, it's not because of Caleb Williams. The Dolphins, y'all better beat the Dolphins.
Tyler Huntley's playing that game, right?
Oh God, I guess the Dolphins or the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Y'all should be all right. I mean,
Nah,
the
I
defense
got the
show.
Bears winning that game.
Because for some reason, Ben Johnson and then DJ Moore just can't click at all. For some reason, y'all better beat the Dolphins. The Vikings just got shellacked yesterday.
Yes, but that was by a superior team and the Chargers.
It's the
which,
other hardball, bro. How hard can it be?
Oh, my poor little toes.
Let's see. The Browns is a question mark because the Jets, y'all better beat the Jets.
But Benny and the Jets.
that
Let's
Bears
see.
defense been crazy.
And Bengals, well, good luck Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
Flacco done started set tripping. He coming back for his
Yeah.
revenge tour on the whole AFC North.
Flacco came out of nowhere. He's in Super Bowl form. It's crazy.
Right. Man,
They're
so y'all forgot
clapping
about me.
cheeks.
Let's see the Steelers. The Steelers look like they can be beat because Jalen Ramsey doesn't look like the Jalen Ramsey of old. What's his name? Joey Porter Jr. doesn't look like he's ready to take that next step. And Darius Slay is old as hell. So y'all should be able to kind of expose that. And the Patriots, the Patriots been balling. I can't lie. The Patriots, I'm gonna give y'all a nail with that one. Even if Lamar plays.
1 second, Jay. You talking about us being able to expose the defense of the Steelers? You're forgetting about T.J. Watt.
He didn't do shit
Exposing
against
that
the.
offensive
Hold
line.
on. I know.
It's
the
a difference.
I know I've been dogging the Ravens O-line for the past year, 2 years now. But TJ Watt literally didn't do nothing against the Bengals O-line. And y'all, the Bengals O-line, and the Ravens O-line are kind of right there.
No, I think we're worse. I'm be
Damn.
honest with you. I think we're worse.
That's right.
I think we're a lot worse. I know you tried to, nah, I think we're a lot worse, to be honest with you.
Oh God. Let's see the Packers. There's no way in hell y'all can block Michael Parsons. So GG's with that. So I don't know. It's a mixed bag. Like I hope y'all beat the
Yeah.
Vikings and the Jets.
You're not gonna
And
keep
Dolphins.
bagging on me with my glasses, all right? Glasses is to prevent
what?
a headache.
Speaking
But
of
that is the
some
reason why,
things,
though.
What's up?
I still haven't gotten my 7 versus 7 roster between you two. Like, I mean, what's going on? We have enough people in the chat handling bit naive. They interacting and everything. They deserve to have this.
Which I'm glad. I'm thankful for the chat. You know what I'm saying? For their patience. You know, thank y'all for holding it down until I got here. You know, to make it whole.
Right. So y'all can pick y'all 7 versus 7. They pick a team, you pick a player.
Can we finish the conversation we was in the middle of?
I just couldn't let y'all escape this time because y'all almost made me forget with that YouTube after dog shit. You almost got me.
I know. Hey, look, I appreciate B for keeping us honest. You know.
I don't even have my fan on.
Hey, bro, why they come back to your fan
I
making noises again?
I don't have my fan on, so I don't know
what have you done? Why are they on your head, bro? Or mainly, why are they on your glasses? I think they look nice.
Why do I have? So they're bringing up my glasses for no apparent reason, but
because he's pastor.
Boy Ghost over there said I look like Devon Dudley.
Oh,
testify.
I'm about to say,
yeah,
Pastor Dudley.
But I can say I do not. Jay, I do not have fan on.
Jay, you're gonna have to tell us about
I don't have anything on. Nothing's making noises
Texas.
over here. It's safe.
They said she was in Texas for the weekend. What happened, Jay?
After you finish the football stuff, look, after you finish the football stuff, actually, as a matter of fact, type of 1 in the chat if you would like to hear the story. Our play-by-play of K's weekend. If I don't see enough ones, I ain't saying nothing.
First and foremost, I already heard enough. I don't need to hear it no more.
I need her everything in the club getting tips.
I was talking to Jay and I was like, "Hey, this week I don't know if I'm doing the show. We may I may hit the bye week. Since the Ravens are on the bye or whatever." And he's like, listen, though. He was like, "Listen,
yes,
I'm busy anyway."
Chris,
he said, "I'm busy anyway." He said, "The missus in the building, I'm in the bed." That's all I'm saying. So I was like, all right, cool. So everybody's on vacation this week. We'll take the bye week with the Ravens.
Yeah.
So it was a much needed bye week though. I needed the time myself. So it was a perfect time for all of us.
Put a pin in that, but to finish the football conversation, Ravens, it's not looking good even with Lamar. Hope y'all do beat the easier team. Y'all might not saying be with the Panthers playing for a wild card, but as far as the Panthers, let me pull up their schedule real quick. See what they got remaining. I think we face the Bills tomorrow. Oh no, Sunday. I'm tripping this.
Y'all beating the Bills, by the way.
I hope we can because the Bills, how they looked against the Falcons, and we blanked the Falcons. It gives me hope, but I know we got to still play it up to par. Us versus the Packers. It's going to be interesting. If we can honestly contain Parsons, we might have a shot. I don't see us losing against the Saints, but the Panthers and Falcons part 2 this year, that's going to be interesting. If the Falcons going to try to redeem themselves, or is the Panthers going to keep on beating their ass? Panthers versus 49ers. I feel like the 49ers injuries right now, we may have a chance. CMC, Christian McCaffrey, still going to play his tail off. But the 49ers don't really have a wide receiver core, so we may have a shot. Us against the Rams, I'm going to give us an L. Not going to lie to you, but they may surprise me. Now the Buccaneers, I say with Mike Evans going down, he might be back in time for that game. So they might start back getting healthy around that time. So we'll see. And the Seahawks too, with the coach that the Ravens let go, the better coach that the Ravens let go to the Seahawks, Mike McDonald. Yeah, that defense is speaking for itself. So definitely gonna be interesting. So it's gonna be a gauntlet. But I still going on. Still with my prediction, we're gonna be fighting for a wild card spot, and we're gonna succeed.
So funny, one funny thing, the Buccaneers have yet to have all their weapons there at one time.
Yeah.
Somebody's always been hurt. So it'll be nice if when they get Mike Evans back that they are still at full strength. Hopefully, everybody can stay healthy. But with that being the case, that gives y'all a strong shot for being able to come up against them, and then they be a little weaker than they would be.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Evans, man, I feel so bad for him. Him being one of the most consistent receivers ever. You know, he's gonna fall short of his 1,000 yards this year because of that.
Yeah. I mean, even last year he was kind of like trying harder, to get it. In other years, it was effortless. But as he gotten older, of course, you kind of expect that. Was it year 11, 12? For him now?
He's been around for a while.
Yeah.
But even then, he still found a way.
Yeah.
So and that's all you can ask for from a receiver like that. So you can see basically both teams making a wild card. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see the Ravens making the playoffs. And I think the main reason why is because they're going to have to win the division to do it. Because the AFC, while isn't, I feel like the NFC is deeper than the AFC at this point. But I feel like the AFC is so jacked up that everything's a close battle. And they put themselves in a big hole, by starting off 1-5. Because the Patriots they done came out of nowhere. You got the Bills up there, you got the Chiefs, the Broncos are playing well, the Chargers are playing well.
Yeah.
The Colts are, my goodness, the Colts.
Mr.
The Jaguars.
Mr. Jan Jones doing it.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Exactly. The Jaguars. So the Steelers are playing well, despite them having some defensive issues.
And offensive issues.
It's
Hey Jay, they making plans on your life in this chat, boy.
Yeah, you might want to
your
read
whole
that.
future been planned.
That's crazy word.
I had your
back.
back.
B was taking some part in it.
No, I had your back, Jay.
So, I don't know if I could see them getting enough dubs to win the division at this point. Because I do think, I want to say we'll sweep the Bengals, but I don't think we will because our defense is just.
I don't see. That's why I say. That's why I say I don't see y'all going. The way Chase was against the Steelers.
Yeah.
There's no way Marlon Humphrey, Nate Wiggins, they're not guarding that.
So look, this is where I got it, right? Mm-hmm. We dropped one to the Steelers. We dropped one to the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
We dropped this game against the Bears.
I hope not. But all right.
I think we will. I think we beat the Dolphins.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
And I think we dropped one. We dropped one to the Browns. I think we end up dropping one to the Browns. And that's 5 more losses. No, sorry, take that back. We don't drop to the Browns. Let's say we sweep the Browns. We definitely drop to the Packers.
Okay.
And that's
we'll get dropped by the Packers.
That's 5 losses right there. So that puts you at 10 losses.
I mean, y'all can get the Jets. Huh?
Listen, I still got us losing 5 more games.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? It'd be different if again, if we didn't start off 1-5, or if Lamar was 100%, or if every game we played was close and we just barely lost off some BS.
I mean, y'all played better. I think the game before the bye. So defensive wise, they came through.
Well, did they, or did the refs and the Rams try their best to give us that game?
Both kings can be true.
Devontae Adams. When have you ever seen Devontae Adams drop the ball that many times?
Yeah,
he had like 8 drops.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The Rams had ridiculous penalties, and they got robbed of a touchdown. Like, what more could the Ravens had done to win that game? And they did everything. That game was given to them on a platter, and they still found a way to lose.
Yeah. I mean, I hope. I can only hope that Adams and I already know Puka Nacua is going to be healthy against us. They have the same amount of drops.
And that's another thing. I almost forgot about that. Puka got hurt. The number one receiver went out. The number two receiver dropped everything. And we couldn't stop him. We couldn't do a thing. And you want me to have hope in that? You want me to look at a schedule and then look at that 1-5 Ravens team and say, "Yeah, I could give them this win right here." No, I can't. No, I can't. People forget, right? People look at that score against the Browns and say, "Well, we blew the Browns out." No, we didn't. No, we didn't. If you remember at half, it was I can't remember correctly. It was either a tie game or we was up by 3 at half. It was a close game. It was nip and tuck. I thought for sure we were going to lose to the Browns.
Nip and tuck.
And then out of nowhere, what happened was Myles Garrett got hurt. He started only playing half the snaps for the remainder of the game, and that's when our offense took off. It started playing well. We started scoring. People forget that. And they think we just ran through the Browns. We ain't run through the Browns. And Joe Flacco gave us that game.
Yeah, because at halftime it was 10-3.
Exactly.
He tried to give it to us twice. Remember, Marlowe caught the interception and gave it back to the wide receiver?
Yeah, exactly.
Neil Lamar
Marlowe
said,
the Glizzy Gobbler.
Crazy. Yeah, speaking of Marlon Humphrey, I don't know if the other Ravens, saying channels cover it. What's going on with Marlowe, bro?
He's being Marlowe. He wants to go on the 50-state tour, Glizzy tour.
Glizzy gang.
I had to read that. I had to read that. Make sure it was an AI. Was this his real account? Did he get hacked?
Yeah,
that man left it up there. I'm looking like, oh god,
that's just Marlowe.
That man wants attention.
Listen, they went into the locker room. They took away all the good stuff. They took away, the pool table. They took away the freaking basketball court. They took away the video games. They took everything out of the practice arena. And Marlowe said, "Well, I still got glizzies." And that's just what his mind went to. 50 states, 50 glizzies.
Glizzy Gobbler.
Yes.
Let me see if I can pull up that tweet just to make sure people don't think we're just telling stories out here.
No, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it because I think everybody's talked about it by now.
I'm just like
50 states, 50 glizzies for Marlowe. Well, Marlowe, if you come to Connecticut, I got a spot for you where you can go get you a 2-foot glizzy.
I don't even know why you're advertising that for another man. Like
I was like, please tell me you talking about a restaurant. Like, please say a name of a restaurant, a hot dog stand. Please,
yes, I'm talking about a restaurant.
Because the way he was going, I'm getting so.
Gotta let me.
At this point, Reg, I'm gonna have to go full out. I'm gonna have to say pause, rewind, delete.
You gotta let me finish.
Rewind, delete.
It's supposed to. Hold on. It's supposed to sound like that up until I say the name of the restaurant. Okay, or at least up until I say it's a restaurant not too far from me. Okay.
So it's close. It's close to you. You pass by there a lot, huh?
No, I don't actually. I'd have to go in the opposite direction to get there.
Well, I would think so if you were in the Glizzies.
No, we talking about hot dogs, bro. We not talking about what you talking about.
I had to clarify because it would sound a little rough over there. 44 minutes.
You see, B, get your girl, bro. See, y'all wasn't the same. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. Y'all wasn't the same. I'm not even gonna put
That just
Tom on the
has
screen.
that just
Y'all
has to
wasn't
do
the
with some
same.
commonalities with when our birthdays are. It's the astrological thing.
Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with no astrological nothing. Y'all just one and the same. 2 peas in a pod.
I'm the year of the tiger.
2
Okay,
nuts in a sack. That's y'all.
I'm the year of the tiger. She's a different type of Taurus.
That's just y'all. 2 nuts in a sack. That's y'all. Plain and simple. Jay, while we got you here,
Mhm.
every week you give us a breakdown. What games are you looking forward to for college football this weekend?
Pull up the schedule real quick. I think I'll be at work tomorrow. No, actually, no, I close tomorrow, so I should be able to catch a couple actually. But as far
In
as
case
my
you didn't know, too, sorry to cut you off, but California is playing Virginia Tech right now in what is a fire game. They're
I'm
in
about
their
to say-
second overtime,
I'm about
and
to
it's
say Virginia
42 to
Tech.
34.
Yeah, Virginia Tech always tries to bring it. California, their what their freshman QB, who should be a first rounder the next 2 years. I ain't gonna try to pronounce his name, but I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Let's see, none right now. Ole Miss and Oklahoma, that might be something. Might be. I'm not.
Should
I
be.
was.
Should
I
be.
was. I was excited for Alabama, South Carolina, but the way South Carolina offense is, it's just the Lenore's sellers, and
He's selling.
I mean, it's not really his fault. I mean, he don't really get that weapons. Now the weapons, yeah, last year, and also with not Shamar Stewart, Dylan Stewart hurt on defense, that might be a problem.
It's definitely a problem.
So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna listen out for it, but I ain't gonna be like, oh my god, I gotta watch it. So, Missouri versus Vanderbilt, that should be a good one. That definitely should be a good one.
Missouri Vanderbilt is one I may be keeping my eye on.
Definitely. Texas A&M and LSU, I will be watching that.
Oh, that's a must.
Yeah,
That's
I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan of both schools. Let's see. I mean, Texas and MS State, they should wipe the floor with MS State, but with Arch Manning, I'm not sure anymore. I'm really not.
To see Texas fall to 22, that kind of blew me away. They started off ranked as the number 1 team in the country.
Until Ohio State say, I don't know who y'all thought y'all were, but we still champs over here.
Pretty much.
Let's see. Oregon should clap Wisconsin. Miami should clap Stanford. Michigan should clap Michigan State. So it's like, not really a lot of. I feel like Arizona State and the University of Houston should be a sneaky good one.
I can see it.
Everybody else, I'll play it by ear. Tennessee and Kentucky. No, I don't see Kentucky this year. Keeping up with Tennessee. I mean, their quarterback is all right, but
I'll be watching my 5-2 Huskies take on Rice.
Hey, like I said, shout out to you. I gotta give you your props. Skylar Bell is a talent. I definitely been keeping my eye on. So shout out to you for that.
That boy been balling.
And I was like, he might get drafted for real. You got a strong chance too.
Hey, and I gotta apologize while I got the chance. I have to apologize wholeheartedly to Joe Fagnano. That man, where is he at? I think he's at 16 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
On some Lamar shit.
Balling. Just balling. Tremendous ball placement. He's
getting sold by the defense though.
Yeah. Yeah. So what about? So at first I was looking at UCLA and Indiana being a sneaky game where UCLA may, if they overlook UCLA, they could stick in that game. But
it depends. Like I said, it depends on UCLA. Which version of UCLA shows up. That's the
Yeah.
thing. 'Cause they got. I mean, they always have like no talent, some NFL talent, but the way that the Hoosiers are playing, especially with the potential number one overall pick now,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, and think about
Yeah,
it,
that's what I was
he's
about to
backed it
get in.
up. Like the quarterback, has backed it up. I watched a couple of games. I'm not just reading off stats. I'm like,
Yeah, no, that boy playing. He
he
balling.
playing. Like he playing. I gave him his props.
And then
Now-
another one for earlier game at 12, South
Mhm.
Florida and Memphis. I'll keep my eye on too. Because South Florida's offensive line is suspect, and Memphis has a pretty good ability to get after the quarterback.
Okay. So yeah, those are. That's him just double checking, make sure I didn't really miss over anything. UNC versus Virginia. Virginia should win by 60. UNC can't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about by 60, but yeah.
UNC this year, bro. Come on. I have, and it's one of my home teams too. It hurts to say that. It hurts, but I have no faith. As long as Gio Lopez is the quarterback, as long as we are playing with the weapons we have now, I have no faith. And Virginia is ranked number 16, so they better win by 60.
I want my Huskies to end up ranked by the end of the season.
I think they have a chance.
Oh yeah, if we could win out, we got I think we got UAB, Air Force, and I forgot who our last game is against.
But for me, I'm just glad that Georgia Tech is ranked. I'm super glad with that though, because I love their outside linebacker year in and year out. But they have some sneaky good outside linebackers that don't get enough, national attention.
Yeah, they do.
And
And how about that boy? What did I tell you about that boy, Haynes King? What did I say? Haynes King, the quarterback. I told you that boy could ball, man.
Yeah, okay.
And he is doing his thing out there.
So, I mean, like I said, as far as the quarterback race, because like we were talking last night in our chat with the Jets and Raiders looking like they could, and potentially the Ravens look like they could be battling for that number one pick.
Fighting?
Listen, that don't feel left out, B. You was right in that same conversation.
You could
You
have
just
He
watch
said
college
y'all chat.
football.
I thought it was our chat.
You're right. Sorry, our chat, all three of us.
Hurt my little feeling.
He's in a vulnerable state right now. Okay. He's in a very vulnerable state.
About to say, give him some grace.
His girl's been in the chat exposing him all night long. It's just, yeah.
So grace and mercy gonna see me through.
But the way that
And
I
that
said,
double quarter pounder with cheese and lettuce and tomatoes.
no pickles.
First of all, McDonald's pickles are terrible.
I mean, I don't even eat pickles regardless. So
Nobody want them soggy, half lifeless ass things.
damn.
Pause. I'm just gonna say it. Pause. Pause. Just pause.
I mean, the way he be describing it, you could have sworn you was talking about old ass titties. He said "Sexy like this thing."
He could have been talking about that too. You right.
I said nobody want no. I don't want no pickles on my burger.
That's the thing that made me say pause. Was the thought of a pickle, right?
No pickles.
You said pickles. You were talking about pickles, so I had to pause it.
Jane, no, I don't. For some reason,
I don't eat
I
pickles,
said
but I eats the cat.
fair enough.
That is not. First off, they wasn't even talking about you. It's talking about Jay. But we didn't need. Let's be honest. We all grown.
Y'all never order sesame chicken from the carryout?
Just nah. Never.
I ain't gonna let that, but that mall Chinese food though be bang. They just be.
I'm saying that Sarku Japan.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hit me with some honey chicken from the mall Chinese spot, and I'm getting down.
Well, mall Chinese spot, they be trying to feed you. You hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
You know, 2 or 3 of them bites was somebody's favorite cat Socks. My man Socks
more
had
than
to take
likely.
the L for the crew.
More than likely.
So you
More
mean
than
to tell
likely.
me if Raven goes up missing, the Chinese.
Raven don't, so funny enough, I was just telling my mother this. Raven don't leave the house. Raven is a bougie house cat. So she walks up to the door. I had the door wide open. She'll walk up to the door. She'll peek her head out the door, look around, sniff the air. Nope, I'm good. Turn around and walk away.
It smells like male cat hormones and death out there.
Yep, exactly. She's like, nah, I'm good. Turns around and walks away.
Ghost was getting on my nerves for a little while. His ass almost ended up being Lo Mein.
Oh god.
Oh,
I
man.
walked his ass right into the back. Hey, fillet this motherfucker, make me some Lo Mein. We got a deal.
You wild.
He better than most humans.
That's true. That's true.
This motherfucker's his dinner tonight was motherfucking rice.
It does. It does.
His dinner tonight was rice.
Yeah, if you ain't never smelled disrespect, that's all that's in the air out here in CT. Disrespect all in the air as soon as you open the door. Nah, I'm good.
CT, like we supposed to know what that means.
If you don't know what CT is, when I say out here in CT, then there's something wrong with you mentally. If you don't know CT is the initials for Connecticut, then we have a problem. Especially after
Kay said we don't know.
Especially after I mentioned Connecticut earlier. Kay said, "Who don't know? Not we don't know." Don't be trying to. Don't be trying to freaking.
Man, bro, they getting after your city. Oh, my bad. It's a state, ain't it?
Connecticut is a state, sir. You'll be all right, though. You'll be all right, B.
Besides them couple of pizza spots, I don't know what's out there.
It's a lot of disrespect out here.
It's a lot of cold.
For no reason.
We got a few good restaurants out here, good spots. See, the spots out here are like the mom and pop spots is the spots out here. That, and we got the best pizza in the world. Bar none. Undefeated.
The thing is though, YJ just looked like, do I need to grab the gat when he popped that joke from his ear? He said, I need to grab the gat. Go ahead, don't play out. Don't get me excited now.
Nah.
Listen, that's a Connecticut conversation regularly. What you just said is everything in Connecticut.
First of all, you see this comment that this person made talking about calling Utah, Colorado. There ain't shit in Utah or Colorado. You lucky we even mentioned them.
Yeah, I'm not touching Utah anytime soon. Colorado, I may. I hear it's nice out there in the fall and winter.
Did you say you hate pizza? You should be bored from life.
Brad, you know cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Hey, berries and black olive. Hey, what did blueberries do to you? What did strawberries do? You feel me?
She hates anything citrus. She hates fruit, period. Anything citrus she don't like. I don't know. Something's.
So, wait, Jane, so let me get these straight. So, bananas, watermelon, oranges, pears, apples, grapes, pineapples.
Only vegetables.
That's fair. I mean, that's something. I mean, I don't know.
Listen, I don't hate people.
They taste like cough syrup. What the heck? All right.
Yeah, no, I don't know
what fruit. Brian, first of all, what fruit are you taking? I need you to come to the south. I need.
You know she did. You know she did. She had that juicy juice back in the day, and thought it was real fruit.
I blame your parents. I blame your community. Your community. Your community has failed you. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I can't even. Juicy juice ain't that bad for you to be like, I give up on fruit. I can't. Like,
shit. Reg whole demeanor changed. Reg got serious and shit.
Yeah, nah, so hold up.
Jane, okay. So bananas, apples, cantaloupe, watermelon.
Your
Okay,
boy
we're
just
good.
came
We're
back
good.
from
James,
the
I'm sorry.
grocery
I'm sorry.
store.
We're good. We're good. Okay, we're good.
I just came back from the grocery store where I picked me up a nice platter of fruit for me to enjoy and snack on.
But she don't even eat strawberries. I don't get it. Jay whole face and his smile disappeared real quick.
You ain't never had somebody take a strawberry dipped in chocolate.
Drizzle it across your. Never mind. You know what? Let me stop.
That's where I was going with it. Slide it down between the breastises. You know what I'm saying? And then lick the
Hey,
chocolate.
Shiloh, come home. These men get out of pocket. Help, Shiloh.
Red starting to sound like me. Somebody come save this man.
Fruit is life, bro. Like, it's life.
Jane, you like avocados? Okay, but if you do come to Texas, we got plenty of those. I'm just saying.
You
There's some
would
guys
like
that don't eat cat because
You
not every
would
cat
say
is clean.
I like avocado. Avocados is the one thing in the world made that has a zero flavor. It tastes like nothing. Every time you taste avocado, it tastes like paper. It tastes
But
like
that's why.
nothing.
But that's why you gotta put a little oomph in that thing just to make it go. That's how the guacamole like comes to life.
Bro, she just said she don't eat pizza. She don't eat fruit. What oomph is she putting in the avocado?
You got to. I mean, you don't have to. Well, I don't have to. Dang, ghost. Tell them how you really feel.
What oomph are you putting on the avocado?
Some salt.
I just can't. Yo, so
some
all right,
salt.
These
so let's break it right
nuts.
there.
Good Lord.
I'm gonna break it down to you like this, right? I go to IHOP every once in a while.
What type of cocaine cowboy addiction you got? You might as well just go ahead
And
order
they
some
have-
motherfucking mint ice cream, mint chocolate
Now,
chip.
look, I'm not gonna let you disrespect me. My bad, Ray. I'm not gonna let you disrespect me and chocolate ice cream. Now, I can't do it. I ain't gonna stand for it. My bad. I'm not gonna sit down for it.
Avocado toast for so she puts
Okay,
something that
delicious,
tastes like
though.
nothing on top of something that tastes like nothing, and it's like, yo, this is fire. That's
Love white bread.
That's crazy work.
With avocado ice cream. I mean, I've tried pistachio ice cream. It was okay. Wasn't wasn't the best thing I ever tasted, but that'd be Kate, by the way. But you know what I'm saying? I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try.
Hey, listen, this is
You
just
ever
me.
had apple jelly?
It's very troublesome.
What, apple butter or apple jelly?
No, apple jelly. They're a whole
Yeah.
different thing.
No, like pure apple jelly, like made from scratch. Now that shit delicious. Not this store bought bullshit.
Well, shit, I take both.
I'm not a mint chocolate fan either. I'm not a mint chocolate fan either.
People that eat mint chocolate should be banned from life. Look,
I'm
still kicking it. I'm still kicking.
Hold on, no, look, I
Christians don't like
I
you.
can't go that crazy against mint chocolate because there's a whole like
It tastes like
Girl
tastes like
Scouts.
Thin Mints.
Girl Scouts selling everything.
Right?
There's a fandom for it.
Obviously.
Avocados is like a desperate last measure.
Damn.
It's like I can't eat nothing else in life, but pass me that avocado. I'll make it work. I go to IHOP. And they have an omelet there. The spicy poblano has all types of seasonings, everything. Has avocado on it. I deliberately take a piece of avocado by itself just to see if it tastes like anything, even with the seasoning on it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Every time avocado come near my mouth, I feel like desperate, despair. I should be in the desert licking dirt.
You can season cardboard better.
You know what I'm saying? It just I can't do it. Jang, nothing against you. Nothing against you. At all.
I will say this.
I can't do avocado. My sister's like
Yeah.
avocado. I just don't do it.
I'm gonna say this in all truthfulness and all seriousness. Fuck IHOP. Ever since they fucked the Colorado omelet, I don't fuck with them niggas.
Well, there you go.
Nah, but
Now he speaks for just himself because I
I'm
might go to
saying-
IHOP tomorrow morning.
damn.
You know.
I'm saying, will you fuck with the new IHOP Applebee's combo they're trying to bring out? Good.
I didn't even
See, then
hear
I
about
can't fuck with Applebee's. It's
Dang.
like when they had a Pizza Hut, KFC, Taco Bell.
Oh yeah.
And for some reason, they will always default to the KFC menu, so you couldn't get none of the good Taco Bell shit. It'd be like KFC and then a couple random tacos from Taco Bell. Ghost, what is going on with you, brother? What's going on, player?
That man misses you.
What is going on?
That man misses you.
a great source of healthy fat. That
That
you
man
know
want a
what?
hug.
That's what's wrong with the world today. You turn to things
Right.
like avocado for healthy fat. Just get the real thing.
Man said that rest like just get the
real
butter, get the lard. Like
Just get even if you do it only once a month, just get a little hint of the real fat. Slap a little
Hey,
butter. on
Applebee's be having some good
Hey.
drinks though.
They
That
do.
Applebee's bartender will have your ass lit.
Oh no, especially when they do that bucket shit. Oh man, on your ass.
They have
Listen.
your ass fucked up.
I'm just like Uber.
Man,
Hey.
Applebee's drunk for the low. Applebee's drinks be better than in the club.
Hey,
Dead
hey,
ass.
listen,
But for the I'm saying they get it for the low too, bro. So turn up for
Tell 'em
$15. If you got $15,
Tell 'em about
you
it.
gonna have a good time.
Man, I remember one time I was working at a spot and we all went to Applebee's for lunch. And we was all drinking at the bar, knowing we had to go back to work. Man, it got to, let's just say by the time lunch was over, it got to a point where dudes was doing burnouts out of the parking lot of Applebee's. Having a ball. We get back to work, ain't nobody working. All of that.
To
The foreman
Applebee's?
comes over. The foreman
Hold
comes
on.
over.
Hey,
Like,
highlight that comment.
Where
Highlight
y'all
that
go?
comment because that's what, for God, the first place. Come back to Maryland. I guarantee you to be the first parking lot we be in is Applebee's.
I'll break any man's soul who dare to take me out on a date to IHOP or Apple. What's wrong?
That's what I'm
We
saying.
will be
IHOP
smooth
and
in Applebee's.
Oh,
you will be in the
no,
parking lot
see,
pissed off.
That's
while
what
I'm at Applebee's.
that's what I'm saying.
Don't even
Hold on,
be-
Now
hold
you
on.
done did it.
Wait,
Now you done
wait.
did it. I tried to avoid the conversation about relationships and order. Now you done did it. What's
But-
wrong with IHOP and Applebee's? I
First
need
of-
to hear this.
But what's wrong with going with places and just turn up for the low?
Look, the
That's
key.
'cause they
Dirty foots.
Hold on, look.
Yeah, dirty foots.
No. I'm gonna tell you what it's for. Right? And this is how you determine if a woman is a woman you want or not. You're supposed to take a. You know what a date's supposed to be? A
Fun.
date ain't even supposed to be about me spending a bunch of money on you, right? Or going to some fancy restaurant. A date is about us going somewhere and sit down, talking, and getting to know each other.
Preach.
What's wrong with KFC? Because KFC got some. Well, it depends on what you order. KFC got some bomb ass no options. I'm just saying.
Hold on. First off, I'll get on KFC in a second. But actually, let's talk about that. KFC chicken nasty. It's soggy.
I
don't
said
like soggy
Right.
I said certain items though. Did you not?
But
Just
why
cook
should I?
for-
Hold on. If we just
first of all,
meeting,
I know I do.
if we just
I know I
meeting,
cook
I'm
for
not
Jay.
inviting you to the crib to cook for you. I'm not doing it. If we just meeting, I'm not inviting you to the crib to cook for you. That's a privilege that my woman gets.
Amen.
If I'm gonna cook for you, that's a privilege that my woman gets. I still need to get to know you because I don't know if you've earned that. That's just me. And if I could, you said you have no hate for KFC. If I could, so let me get this straight. You like avocados?
You
and
fuck with
soggy-
KFC, but not Applebee's. Where they do that at? That
She likes
Colorado, Utah.
avocados and soggy chicken. I'm about to throw something.
That's that Colorado shit. I'm trying to tell you.
Avocados and soggy chicken. Hey yo, that's a hell of a meal. I'm not even gonna hold you. If I was sitting across from you watching you eat that, I'd probably get angry.
Well, you wake up. Well, you
I'm a
wake up and
foodie,
she's
though.
cooking you breakfast without anybody.
I would be.
anybody.
Hold on. See, that's the problem. She
What?
go to them white areas to go to Applebee's and get that unseasoned
You
bullshit.
you ain't hit the right Applebee's. I ain't never had a seasoning issue at Applebee's. My Applebee's always hit. What? We're the first lady. If you listen, if Shy was in here, she'll tell you in a heartbeat we go to Applebee's. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
But hit that Jaheim. Never.
You know what I'm saying?
Never.
That Applebee's be hitting. You tripping out here.
Sir, go lay down.
Chris, they would take it so long.
It's not so here's
Go
the thing,
lay
though.
down.
You're not talking about something where you're not talking about a date. You're talking about a first night smash.
Damn, Jay, she done
For
put
the
your
first
whole
night.
business
She
out
woke
there.
me up
You
at
was
my
sleep on that
crib
IHOP
and
table.
making me breakfast.
Nah,
I done gave her the, you know what I'm saying?
hold on. Yeah,
I done gave her.
Sorry,
You know what I mean? I
interrupt
fucked her
Red.
half the night, if not the whole night. That's all that is. So that breakfast is repayment for me giving her the grace. You know what I mean? I can't, if I'm meeting somebody, it's the first time I'm meeting you, I don't know you. We going out somewhere because I don't know if you're crazy. I don't know you enough to bring you back to my crib and cook for you. You could be absolutely nuts. I can't trust that.
Hey, KFC do have good sides. And that
Potato wedges
the
is
fucking
fire.
what is it? And the pot pie, I fuck with. The coleslaw and the pot pie, I fucks with at KFC. But the chicken, nah, we ain't got nothing to talk about it. And but the miniature barbecue wings, holler at your boy, but don't yell. I put down 40 of them motherfuckers in one sitting. Try me.
Hey, ain't nobody about to just pop up on me. That's wild. You just pop up on me, we got an issue.
You gonna pop up and get popped.
You just pop up on me, we got an issue. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. So, Jang, what do you eat? Like it? I mean, you posted some pics in Coach Discord one time. Looked like some good eating. But now you like I
So
don't do.
she posted. Oh yeah. I remember the tapas bar. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
invited to that one.
But now she like I don't do breakfast. I don't do, pizza, fruit. You taking a lot off the table. And then you said
She probably don't even eat collard
avocado.
greens, but
Collard greens is fire, bro. So, some good collard greens.
Shit.
Bro.
I was supposed to make a recipe for some collard greens this weekend.
I was about to say, plus
I'm
if you do it
come
right,
up with something.
if your grandma, your auntie, you know what I'm saying, knows how to do it.
We on the subject of food. What's your favorite hood classic? You broke, you ain't had nothing.
I was about to say, how hood we talking about though?
I don't even know if we had hood classics. My family from the South, so we didn't have hood classics. We have meals that, hey, we gonna be good for a couple days, but we didn't really have hood classics.
Mm.
Hey B, sorry to interrupt. Congratulations. She said she eat a lot of meat, bro. Lucky man. All right. So hood classics.
I mean, I can't confirm nor deny, but there were smiles on my face.
Sugar Rice hit the hood classic.
Sugar Rice, okay.
So for me, man, it wasn't nothing like
Eat a lot.
Fried
I
bologna.
call cat.
Fried bologna, bro.
This woman eats once a day. I felt like I was 350 fucking pounds because I was hungry, and she was like, "We just ate 6 hours ago."
6 hours ago was crazy. My fact, diabolical, illegal actually. Ramen noodles, tuna, and Doritos like together.
Yeah, listen, souping up ramen in any way, shape, or form was a hood classic.
I know. I'm just saying. I didn't have to know. I put egg and cheese. I put egg and cheese in mine.
But I do tuna and rice, but I didn't think tuna and rice was a hood classic. I just thought it was just something I just do once in a while. That's what he had for dinner tonight. Tuna and rice. Said, you know what? Go somewhere hook you with some tuna and rice. That motherfucker was out there crushing.
Listen. Like I said, fried bologna.
No, the fucking
mustard on it.
Yeah.
Did she spell mouth with an F?
No, the fucking sausage
mouth.
thing.
Shut your
I mean, it's
mouth.
special.
She just brought the hood out of her. I don't know where it came from, but it was there.
The fucking the sausage links, you know what I'm saying? Cook to perfection, put some mustard on it, bread, out the door.
Facts.
Man, you know,
Facts.
me and my homeboy we just talking
Syrup
about
sandwiches.
today,
Don't forget
that
the syrup
motherfucking
sandwiches.
Syrup sandwiches, yeah.
the baked chicken. You know, how you bake chicken for like 20 minutes, and then you go back, you put the rice on top with the cream of mushroom soup, and you put it back in the oven for like good 45 more minutes. Nigga, heavens to Mercury.
Mm.
Nah, but
Mom's had me in the kitchen killing damn near the whole fucking pan. Do not talk to me while I'm eating this. And if you expect something to be left for later, fuck you and everything you stand for.
Nah, but
Hey, no.
no,
Go
the
ahead.
one
Go ahead.
dish I'm saying the one dish that like since Thanksgiving gets popping, we probably gonna do like a special or something around that time.
Hey,
I had
hello.
damn ghost. But like no, the one
Like,
thing
it won't take no for an answer. Look at this shit. This is abuse.
no, the one thing that back when my grandfather's house growing up, the one thing that nobody expected to be left, because me and my brother would kill it, damn near fight over it. It's when my aunt or my godmom made sweet potatoes.
Mm.
Not candy yams, sweet potatoes from scratch.
Mm. Okay.
Talking about licking that goddamn pan.
I'm a candy yam man, and candied yams, bro.
I'm talking about, especially when it's like the juices from the collard greens, the mac and cheese, the cornbread, and the candy yams
Bruh.
mix. You talking, but don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk. Matter of fact, I'm gonna eat in a corner for how dirty I'm about to do this goddamn plate.
Bruh.
Don't even look at me.
Hey,
So
yo,
do you ever mix your candy yams, greens, and mac and cheese?
Yes,
yo,
that's the first thing
With
I
some
do.
smoked turkey neck? With some smoked turkey neck.
Smoke whatever.
he said
And
smoke
look,
whatever.
and some good honey cornbread.
I hear that,
Real
bro.
nigga that.
Smoke whatever. Listen, I will take a piece of a nice honey baked ham, right? Take a big piece, put a little bit of everything on it, roll that up, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
My
Just
man
like
said
that.
he making sushi with the motherfucking honey ham.
Yes. I'm just saying. And you know, every one of us, and I if there's one of us that didn't have this, our parent will make a big giant pot of spaghetti
Mm-hmm.
that you would eat on for the next week.
Every black household had that.
It wasn't
For a
making
week.
it Reg. I was in the house. It wasn't making it a week. Fuck that.
Bro, at our house, it would be, you got to understand, it lasted a week and it was 4 of us. Like, she made a lot.
You got to realize I love fucking spaghetti. My mom
Hey,
made spaghetti,
bro.
and she get the what's it, the Eckrich sausage joints, and she fried the sausage. She cut the joints up and fry them.
Mhm.
So she would put that in the spaghetti along with the hamburger meat. Man, fuck what you heard. That big ass pot your grandmama had that you fried the fucking crabs in, it could be that fucking big. Give me about 2-3 days.
So-
that shit gone. It's on me.
I'm a little different. You know what I put? You know what I put in my spaghetti? I put it in almost all my pasta. Pepperoni. You put some pepperoni in your pasta. The difference in flavor, crazy. Absolutely crazy.
The only thing I put pepperoni on as far as like pasta or pizza is my calzones. When I make that from scratch. Everything else, yeah.
Bro. I put pepperoni in my pastas. I got my lady doing it now. It was fine. She said the same thing when she was like, pepperoni in your pasta. I was like, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, because you get that oil runoff, and it seasons everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm saying
when I make my spaghetti, I actually put hot sauce. I put my hot sauce in while I'm boiling my noodles. That shit adds like the perfect amount of spicy to the noodles. That you gonna get that shit every fucking bite.
She said deer meat spaghetti is fire.
Shit, I'd made a deer tenderloin stir fry.
Haven't had it.
When I tell you that shit was the sexiest thing in the world, deer is probably my favorite.
I said I had like in Louisiana, I had a deer hot dog. It was different.
See, with deer, you gotta add a little bit of oil because they're
You know what
so
I
lean
surprisingly
that they'll
enjoyed?
dry out fast. So you have to
Duck.
add oil and you have to season it a little bit more.
Yeah, it's very, very tender. I had duck. It was very tender. It can be a little fatty,
Yeah,
but it was very tender.
very
It's actually
greasy
really
too.
good.
You said she had a little fatty on it? What?
What? That's not what was said, but hey,
Hey, I had braised bison short ribs from Ted's Montana Grill. Them shits will ruin your life.
see, I ain't had no beer, but I'll tell you what.
I've never had bear.
One of my boys had. What
Chris,
was
you're right. Yeah, deer meat is tough. if
No,
you do cook it
do
wrong.
not. And whoever
I think it was buffalo
whoever
balls.
cooked deer for you and it still had that flavor to it, they know what the fuck they was doing. Because if I cook
Now,
you deer, I guarantee you won't know it's deer until you say, "Damn, this motherfucking little tender. What is it, deer?"
Yeah, I'm saying Jane. Yeah, gator beef, like beef jerky. Yeah, that's good. I have had that.
Here's my problem, right? She talking about gator bites, bison steaks, and all that.
But blueberries and strawberries is too far.
But you won't eat no blueberries and strawberries and whatnot. You won't touch no pizza. What? What? You got the most odd taste buds I've ever seen in life. All
Hey
right,
man, different strokes for different folks.
Hey,
That's
see,
fact.
Chris, me and Chris
Right.
might be friends. She know how to get that deer meat right, get the game taste out of it. Oh yeah. When it comes to food, we should all come together.
I
That's
listen.
Right? Like this is what
Ain't-
potlucks are
Chris, I ain't
for.
messing with you, best.
This is what potlucks are supposed to be about. Finding
Nah,
out who
see,
can't.
when
No, I'm saying finding out who can't.
it's the
cook.
right people,
Who
it's
can
all
exactly who
luck.
can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So when Samantha,
Yeah,
so
we know
when
it's a
Samantha
lot of stuff that's all over the place with you.
I was saying, when Samantha brings the fucking potato salad with the raisin with it, we can all be like, she don't go to her house, but Jackie, Jackie Reese, that cornbread, that fried baked chicken
Now,
was delicious.
let me tell you, when Karen bring the potato salad with the upgraded cranberries instead of the raisins, that's when the white people go crazy. Now she put the cranberries. I gotta get some. And
I
we
need
sit
to
there
leave
like,
both of those away from my. Don't bring either of those near me. I don't. I'm gonna look at you like you're stupid. I'm gonna,
okay.
You can't bring anything, you be late. But with K by my side, I'll be 15 minutes early. So there you go.
Damn, Jay, you can't bring nothing. You can't even bring no Texas brisket.
I mean, I can't bring my cheesecake either. All right, that's fine. That's y'all loss.
Hey, don't
out there.
let one person fuck it up for everybody now.
I hear a
give
lot
you
of people
nothing
out there that don't like cheesecake. I don't know what's wrong with them. I love cheesecake.
And I know
And
my specialty, cheesecake is my specialty. I make everything from scratch, from the crust, of course, with the cream cheese, the egg, a little bit of sugar. You don't need a lot. And
I gotta let this knucklehead out.
It seemed like it because he on your ass.
Hey,
Move, go now.
All I just heard you say was you'll be sending me a cheesecake, some way, shape, or form. That's all I just heard. That's all. That's all I just heard.
I'm about to say, look, like for our first date ever. Look, a little me and K story time. Actually, I did promise y'all to tell y'all about a weekend in Texas, but look, me and K story time. Exactly. Actually, K just said it for y'all. Yep, I made it for our first ever appearance of looking at each other. I wanted her to welcome, to see what I'm about, do something different. So I made her a strawberry cheesecake. Now, it wasn't my best one, not really. I was a little bit nervous, but now I know that Kay is gonna be my future woman, my future wife. She gets nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best. I respect that. 100%. I respect that. So listen, don't skip over the fact I said you're gonna be sending me a cheesecake, bro.
If I can figure out the dry ice situation, then yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be needing one of those.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you. Yeah, Shiloh said what?
I told him he's sending me cheesecake. What you mean? What? I hope you're all caught up. By the way, I know you busy out there, helping dad and whatnot. So I don't know if you're still in the right place on the live, but
Okay, B, I see you.
I'm
I
making
see you.
him cheesecake.
But yes, it's not something that I.
Hey, don't listen. Don't be trying to low key knock it. Don't you know you probably tore that shit up.
No. We ain't never heard about Jay making no cheesecake until today when he's showing off.
Chris,
You know, he's
Chris,
never-
Chris, wait a minute. Chris, wait a minute. Whoa,
Right?
yeah.
I can't put it on the screen,
Whoa.
but it's facts though. It's
Whoa.
facts though.
Now how to hit that heaven coming hard.
Hey, that's what. Hey, listen, Jay. I'm just saying that's what was said. That's what was said.
First of all, I made air fried chicken legs for me. The hell? You wasn't hungry like usual.
That wasn't the highlight of the conversation, B. This is what Chris said was the highlight of the conversation.
I was making food.
Make food, all right.
You was making food, all right.
Hold on, how far back was this?
You was making food, all right. You was making food. Heard you did a little something with crab legs.
Jameis Winston style.
You was making something with a little bit of crab legs.
Hey, ain't no point in having a mouth unless you handle the South.
Hey, what does B and a nearsighted gynecologist have in common?
Get up in there.
A wet nose. Homie was in there. He was studying.
JFC.
Come on now, if you don't know what JFC, she said you had some JFC.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about. That's young people shit.
I'm thinking she talking about.
Oh, okay. I see you, Chris. Wait, what? Hold on. You
Chris,
said,
what the hell?
Rich,
Wait a minute.
did you say that Chris needed to be cracked? Wait, what?
Huh?
No, Chris said she needed to be cracked. That's got your name all over it, B. Go handle that. They a tag team.
No habla inglés?
Oh, Chris.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is, Chris. Okay, Chris said her husband handles that. There you go.
Oh, when it going get when it going get rough, you know, somebody disappear in this motherfucker, huh?
Hey, Kay, listen. As long as it's not me or Jay, it's all good. I just figured they double team a lot, so I didn't know if that was part of the plan.
Man,
just saying.
Double team. Wait, what are we talking about here, Rich?
What in the name of the Wonder Twins activate? No, are we doing? Are we saying it?
I'm just saying, you know, they besties, they ride or die. You know, they be jumping people on the regular. I ain't know if B was part of that list.
My tongue has only been in one woman in the last 2 months. That's all I know.
Ain't nobody asked you that. Where did that come from?
I was like, right?
You talking about double teaming and whatnot. I don't know what you got going on here, but I am not a whore, okay?
We do not believe you.
Well, first off, if you're gonna see a horror on YouTube,
we do not believe you.
If you're gonna see a horror on YouTube and not get ready to monetize, you might as well say it like Black Youngster.
See, look,
with a little flavor with it.
Getting exposed in the chat right now. I'm just saying.
Whoa, rough. I'm a gentleman, so it can't be about me.
And notice she said two, as in also.
I
I'm
know
just
not what you
saying.
speak of.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little. Listen, we all grown folk here. People put your children to bed. It's after midnight. I'm just gonna say it. Ain't nothing wrong with a little choke here and there,
A little hair
you know,
pulling.
little hair pulling,
No,
Little choking and stroke.
little
No,
biting.
no, saying little
You know.
spreading up the ass cheeks with your, with your hands.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong
Ass
with
smacking.
finishing your plate.
No, I'm saying leaving your handprint on the side of her ass, damn near her love handles.
You know what I'm saying? None.
You get real
Nothing
specific
wrong with
there, Jay. Jay having flashbacks and
Jay,
shit.
B, you must not listen. Jay had an excursion. I done told you this.
But he acted real unusual. He ain't the same.
I told you the man had an excursion. All right.
Look,
Look at the smile is different.
When Shiloh gets back to Red's about to have a damn near a religious experience.
Reborn, ain't he?
Hey, Yoko, I'm not gonna lie to you, Yoko. This happens a lot in this stream. It happens a lot.
It does. Like, matter of fact, this is level 1.
This is the nicest it's been. Whenever you see the stream leak past an hour, it's gonna start to lose its way more and more as the time continues. Now we 2.5 hours in. This is why you get the subscribers, right? This is where being a subscriber is the best, because this is where the best content comes from. You get
The
us
real shit.
off
Real
subject.
shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
being us, being real, keeping it 100. We treat y'all like family because y'all are our family.
All right.
So we gonna keep it 100 with y'all the whole way through. So
But
you
guess-
get
You
this
see-
deep into the live, that's what you come for.
See, this is when you find out how Reg and Jay really act. Because the first hour of the show, they be acting all innocent and shit.
It's business. The first whoa. I don't know about innocent. I am innocent, but it's business. It's
Man, I'm
business
not.
at first. It's business at first. But you know what? Join the Discord is going to continue to get worse, because I'm for one, I'm an absolute clown. B is a terror. All right. B is a terror in the Discord. So
I'm a
join
ghost.
the
I don't
Discord.
exist.
We're gonna get the link in there somewhere at some point. If somebody sends it to me, we can get the link in there, or if somebody posts
I
it,
swear
we
I
can get
sent
the
it to
link
you.
in there.
Hold on. You know what? Because I ain't about to get blamed for some bullshit.
But like I said, we're gonna continue. Like I said, upgrading it. No, I'm gonna let my.
Wait,
No,
didn't
have
you
my-
send you sent it to me?
I just invited you back into it.
My son, I'm gonna have
Yeah, that's the
my.
link. You just put that. You post that. It's the
Hey,
same
yo,
link.
I hear you. I hear you.
Hey, that's what we're talking about. They
No-
got made.
no-
Look,
no
they,
innocence.
they got made somehow. Damn it.
Hey, listen, I say innocent, but we all know what I mean. I just mean non-violent, partially.
Partially.
I
I mean, we're all violent. I mean, like I said, we all smack each other's ass. You know what I'm saying? Our girls, our respective ladies' ass, from time to time.
Yeah, listen, I'm the king of man, I got no pull-out game. I'm just gonna put that out there. That's just me. That's just me.
But I will say, like I said, if
that
it wasn't
work?
if it wasn't
Nope,
for
that didn't
certain
work.
circumstances,
Let's see here.
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if it's gonna work if I put it in there.
He said super laggy.
Super lacking. Well, it's non-existent. It's non-existent. Lacking ain't even the word. It's non-existent. It's non-existent. 100% non-existent.
I already know. For me, it especially for Kay, it's like I'll be wanting to, but then again, I'm thinking like she be making it hard. It'd be feeling like a damn fucking whirlpool vacuum somehow. But somehow I'll be managing to pull out.
I think you're giving out too much information. But the link to the Discord is in the chat. I will pin it to or B, you in there. Can you pin it? You should be able to pin it to the top comment, right?
I'm trying to get there.
He said
I don't
you
know if
need
I'm
to go.
allowed to.
There we go. I got it.
Am
I
I
got it.
allowed? I don't think I'm allowed to pin stuff.
You should be able to.
Nah, it doesn't let me pin that one.
Don't be telling your business. Okay, I'm sorry.
You actually you got it up top already.
Yeah, I just pinned it. So the pinned comment in the chat is the link to the Discord. So if you wish to join the Discord,
Well,
click that link. It'll take you to our Discord.
But as we get more familiar, there's gonna be certain sections.
Pull up game
people-
strong, ain't it?
So yeah, as we get more things going,
Yes, the ladies
figure
have
out
been
more
invited
things,
to the
especially with
Discord.
our level of
Jay just
technology,
didn't
our
send me
level
your
of
invite.
experience, with what we have. We'll continue to do things, and we'll have ways of having people join us on the show. So you could talk your talk. If you're frustrated about the Ravens, you frustrated about anything in life, we'll have our different opportunities. Put it out there
Reg,
to people.
you need to
Yeah.
address that comment because Chris said don't be treating Shiloh like a sperm bank. I think there's just a miscommunication going on here. I don't even know how we got to this situation.
Why are we even? What are we talking about here? Like, what are we doing?
Chris said don't be treating my girl Shiloh like a sperm bank.
But it wasn't.
I mean, you didn't.
Jay
you
was.
didn't deny
I'm talking about the Discord. Jay was talking about his excursion. So how did it end up on me? That's what I'm wondering.
You said
That's
you ain't
what I'm
got no
wondering.
pullout game.
Oh yeah, no, that's facts. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. In that case, then yeah, it just happens. I don't know what to tell you, Chris. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's going somewhere, and usually yeah, plain and simple. That it kind of is what it is. It's all love.
Hey, go ahead and delete that Discord link for the girls clicking to join.
Listen, if they want to join the Discord, they could join the Discord.
I was just trying to get you in trouble.
You can't get me in trouble. I gave her the Discord that first day we dropped it in the chat.
Shiloh got the Discord like 3 weeks ago. She just said join.
Yeah. So that Discord, I've been put that link out there. We put it out there 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's pinned again, babe. If you don't have it, it's pinned as a top comment. So yeah, they just now notified me to that comment. I was handling, the Discord stuff.
It's naive.
Chat stuff. Trying to get that settled.
Oh, Kata made it in. Jay, your ass in trouble. I'm gonna start posting some bullshit.
Oh, here we go. B trying to be on his troublemaker.
If I get y'all in trouble, I don't have time to be in trouble. You see how that works?
Oh, you always in trouble though.
Exactly, because I don't get y'all in enough trouble. That's the point.
No. Even if you tried to get us in enough trouble, you'd still be in trouble.
Yeah.
First off,
I mean,
there's no way you don't get in trouble from somebody
that's my innate ability.
who likes avocados that much. You're always gonna be in trouble, sir. Always. All right. Plain and simple. You can't get away from it. You know why?
I mean,
you don't like avocados. That's gonna be a fight in it of itself.
I like guacamole.
You know that's technically different. It's technically different.
Well,
avocado toast.
You can't really trust. Okay, first of all, I'm not putting no fucking cold ass avocado no hot ass toast.
Luca, my bad.
Toast is made for jelly. Okay,
but I mean butter toast is nice.
Yeah, butter too. Butter
it's
butter
nice,
works.
but it's made for jelly.
Okay,
I put butter than jelly. But you know, you can't argue with skinny people. You know how it is, Reg.
I guess I don't know. I
Lola
avoid
be
arg-
kicking your ass.
I avoid arguments. I am non-violent. All right, I'm non-violent. Just saying.
Damn, K joined the Discord and Jay ain't even say hi yet. That's how you going, Jay?
Jay is a businessman. He's working. It's all about professionalism.
I'm a
Okay?
businessman too. I'm working your last nerve.
You ain't even got your camera on.
Oh
Where's the
well, because I knew this knucklehead was gonna want to get back in by the time I cut it on. So let me let his
Baby,
ass
it's
back in. I was
baby,
really talking shit.
professionalism?
Baby, it's okay. That you know that. I do not
Damn, you
mind.
don't want her there? You see what she said? She said she don't feel
I don't
love.
even
Like you
think
don't even want her there.
I don't even think Shy joined yet. But she has
We
it.
talking
She's had
about
it for
Kay
over a week.
joining, and I'm the only person that said hi to her.
You're the only non-professional one here. We get it. We get it. We get
I'm
it,
catering
sir.
to the people. The
We get
people
it.
in them need our attention.
The people in them,
Yeah, people in them.
the people in them need our attention.
But look, I was trying to say, like, as we grow, with this Discord, of course, we're gonna, you know, what I'm saying, just like make it, no, where everybody feels welcome. Have different, so different. What you call it? Different sections, different, whatever. So it doesn't get intertwined with football stuff, real talk or whatever when we want to.
It's definitely going to have to be a ladies' room.
There you go, ladies' room. That's something we could do.
I don't think we need. Well, yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I was saying,
hey, don't get us in trouble, Reg.
Yes,
Reg
we'll
over
set up
here
a
about to
different
start this
channel.
bullshit.
Babe, there we go. Different channels there within the
Yes.
Discord.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like if we set up a ladies' room, B is somehow gonna find his way in there more often than not.
Well, that's what I was saying. I think
I see y'all be focused on me a little too much. I only understand how I got there.
I'm just saying, B, we know you. All right. He gonna be going in there, start trouble regularly, or if he see his name pop up in there, he going over there.
That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. I think
if you don't at me, I ain't gonna know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think either I think Kate, Kate's pretty good with like Discord and like locking it to where only certain people can join. So that's something the ladies can do if they want to.
Okay. Again, y'all can tell I'm just learning all this stuff.
I was saying like Kate is teaching me like even as I go because she's more experienced with me than it, so I do learn from her.
Experience? We got you a cougar. She turned you out this weekend.
Jay, don't fall for
it. Jay got both dimples out.
Don't fall for it, Jay.
I got both dimples out because my lady has been keeping me in health in good shape.
That's how you spin it. I taught you well, sir.
She taught you that joke where she twist your not that what's the second? She twist your second toe. Oh, you don't know about it? Yeah, when they twist a certain toe in the middle, yeah, I mean, you going every time it's over.
Ignore him again. Ignore him again.
Just because y'all too young to toe twist don't mean I can't know. I'm trying to put you on.
Ain't nobody say all that, right? And
if you try to make it last, make sure she don't grab that toe. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
You got me by what? 2 years?
Probably like a year. Well, rotationally, earthwise, it's like a year and a half.
Just accept rotationally earthwise. It's like a year and a half. I can't stand you.
I mean, I'll be 40 in April, so
it's 2 years.
Well, 38 in February.
Yes.
Look, I just want to let everybody know my Lakers are
Oh,
being.
so it's like 2
beating
years
the
and 10
Wolves,
months.
119 to 98.
Holding it down for the 86 class, you know what I mean?
And I'm the 88 class, which was a great year, by the way. Probably the best year of all time. I just want to point that out. 88 was a great year
For what?
for everything in life, including me.
You can't name 2 good cars that came out in 88.
Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
I'm
We're
about to
not
say,
gonna
y'all about to talk about cars? Well,
Because ain't nothing good came out in 88. I can't name one car that started in
88 was the best year ever. All right.
For what car?
Why you gotta limit it to just cars?
For what
88 was a
rapper?
great year. 88
What
was a
rapper
great year.
debuted in 88?
They had 88 had some of the best albums of all time.
Like what? Ain't no half stepping?
What? Listen,
This nigga said Big Daddy Kane dropped the album in 88. It makes it the best ever.
don't listen, don't hate, bro.
I didn't mean literal
No.
cougar, but it made Jay bring the dimples out. He can't put them motherfuckers away.
or I just naturally like smiling because I know my dimples are my best feature.
So you trying to show off for the hoes, huh?
I can't. I wouldn't. That is not it. That is not. That's it.
You see how quickly that shit turned around?
That's it.
Put your best features out there, huh? You supposed to reserve them for your lady.
I mean, she knows that I have a great smile, so
Nah, 88 is the 88.
Ain't nothing happened in 89. They didn't even bring out a
100%.
new Corvette in 89.
We had the Grand Prix at 88 at its best. All right. So don't
This
do
nigga
that.
named a Pontiac. You named a company that don't exist no more.
Yeah, but you're not gonna act like Pontiac ain't dropped some of the greatest cars out there though.
Dropped a little fire here and there, you know what I mean? A little something slight, but it wasn't like
Not a
great.
little. Not a little. You know what I'm saying? A lot. Okay. Pontiac was the brand. There's a reason why Dodge is trying to bring back half the name brands from Pontiac right now.
First of all, because the government had the internet in 89 did not make it great because we damn sure didn't have it. 4 people had the internet in 1989.
Listen, I had internet in 1988. Fuck all y'all. How about that? I was born, nigga. This is the best year ever.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice because when you said you had internet in 88, you opened up a joke for your head being big.
Hey, I do got a big head.
Set yourself up. I'm just letting you know I let it slide because I'm
I do got a
respectful.
big head. I do got a big head. My lady will concur. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? Let me let this dog in the house.
Yeah, go let the dog in
Hey,
the house.
go. Hey,
Go let the dog in the house.
Let me let you in this motherfucker. Greg lost his mind.
Go let the dog in the house. Well, babe, glad to see you caught up with the conversation. How's things going over there? Anyway, y'all, as soon as he comes back, we are probably finally going to check out because it's almost 3 hours that we have been on stream. But you know, we love, since we give y'all content once a week on this channel, we try to come with that fire for that once a week and give y'all something to think about for the weekend.
I'm gonna say twice a week when we can on Mondays.
I know you've been watching.
I
That's not.
just want
That's
y'all
not
to know I
threat.
share
I like
a
being a
birthday
threat.
with the best professional racer ever.
No, not
What?
Luka Doncic dunking. Not Luka Doncic dunking. Okay.
Oh, Lakers doing it like that?
Yeah, we beating them by 24. We got Luka. Oh no, that was a layup. That was a rim grazer. And that ain't count.
Who y'all playing?
I'm glad to see my Lakers doing well. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the Timberwolves.
I heard the Lakers be trash this year.
The year just started.
So
It's literally what, 2 days in?
That's what I'm saying.
I can hear whatever somebody makes up. The fuck? It don't got to be true. I just said I heard it.
Yeah, you hear the hater talk, hater speak, that bullshit.
No, I'm just saying, you know, I know y'all heard me say I share a birthday with the best person ever. You know,
Kobe Bryant.
I didn't say best basketball. I said best person ever. The man who is the epitome of a Taurus. Jay, you probably didn't even know he existed, but you know, Dale Earnhardt Sr.
That's yeah.
That was a man you did not cross.
And Dan Hart, or senior or junior, was nothing to play with. Very highly celebrated in North Carolina, though, while growing up.
Junior came around the corner on Pops and thought he could slide through. He said the next time around the racetrack, he figured out why his dad was his dad, and he ain't fucking with him again. He said, I'm his son. And he almost put me in the wall still. Said, I don't know why you thought you was going to be different. That man will put anybody into the wall.
I'm saying NASCAR can get gritty, though, especially on the last few laps, too. Yeah, it'd be some shit. That I've seen. I can't sit there for the entire 300 laps, but the last, 20, I can lock in. Gosh, I don't know how many
look like Red's locked in. You see that face he making? He focused on something hard.
I was looking for the Laker game.
It's on for me, it's on Amazon Prime.
There we go.
I'm surprised you weren't looking for the
I was about to start watching Martin, is what I was about to put on.
for wrestling.
No, that went off already. You know I caught SmackDown. I mean AEW's on right now. But AEW isn't nearly.
Look at Austin Reeves getting boards out here.
SmackDown to me. I'm not really.
But I did
style of wrestling.
I did hear a few months ago that Jade Cargill wanted to go heel a while ago, but they just wouldn't let her.
Well, she should have been heel because she's better as a heel.
Come on, Austin Reeves here took the 3.
She's not being a heel. She won't have to speak on the mic as much. It's one of those things where if you just let her be one of those heels where her actions speak louder than her words, and you keep her off the mic a little bit, you don't have to worry about hearing her too much. So she's stumbling, and you kind of let her wrestle dirty, which gives her kind of a better style, and it clears up more room for mistakes and errors in the ring. Because when you wrestle clean, you got to be very precise. With her being dirty, she can take, she doesn't have to do as much high-risk maneuvers or different things like that. She could just focus on using her power and throwing punches and kicks.
So she could just Mark Henry a motherfucker.
Pretty much. Rather than having to do, actual tricky maneuvers to impress the crowd as a face. So that's better for her. That's why he should have did it, because she's not a great wrestler in ring.
No, she's not.
Yeah, I know y'all love Jade and what she can bring to the table as far as being a superstar. I do too, but as far as
I just think if I were to train her on her wrestling technique, she might end up pregnant.
What she should be is trained on acting and go be the next Storm. I could see her being Storm in a Marvel movie, and it would bang too. That joint would be fire.
I'll bang. All right. Oh, you said what?
We usually stream every Friday. You'll catch us on an occasional Monday to do a wrap up of the weekend. It all depends on if we can get there, if our schedule's too busy or whatnot. But usually we may do a Monday night stream, do a little watch along, and the wrap up of the weekend, talk about what we saw in football over the weekend, and watch the Monday night football game. But that's pending whether we can find the time. But usually we're here every Friday. Every Friday, because that's the one time we actually all have pretty much clear on our schedule. Is the Friday night. So we be sure to come here every Friday and do our thing, and we going on 3 hours.
I'm not seeing that. And I'll say next Friday, it's trick or treat, no Halloween, so it might be. I might be maybe 30 minutes to an hour late, depending on how the kids feel.
That means you'll be earlier than today.
So, shots fired. Weird thing, right? Really mature thing. My daughter actually told me she does not want to go trick or treating. So she goes, "You guys buy me candy anyway. I'd rather go to the Jumpy Place or somewhere fun like that than go trick or treating."
Fair enough.
And we said,
Yeah, because you're gonna hit a leg drop off the top rope on your ass.
And we said, "Hey, you got it. I'm all for it." But I actually think we're going to see a K-pop Demon Hunters sing along. So, yeah, we're gonna be golden.
Oh, Red's gonna be out there flexing for the little milfs in the audience.
I'm gonna be there with my wife. What are you talking about?
You can still flex. Let them know what they can't have. Like you hear it, but you can't get it.
What? Nah, I'm gonna be out there. Me, my wife, my daughter. We're gonna be out there singing K-pop Demon
That's
Hunters.
one family out singing everybody else's family. Go ahead, Reg.
Okay, Yoko. Appreciate you for stopping by.
Have a good night.
Hey, night player.
Appreciate you stopping by. Stay blessed. Listen, we're gonna be out there singing, having a grand old time, eating some popcorn, drinking some slushies. You know what I'm saying? She's absolutely right. I ain't gonna be flexing that. I'm just gonna be having a good time.
I would like to say Kay has got me, say drinking slushies a lot more than I used to.
Slushies are delicious. They are delicious. It's not like a cold beverage. It's just like I got shy drinking smoothies now. Smoothies are amazing.
Great.
They're the best.
They are.
I had a milkshake today, and I was like, it's disappointing compared to a smoothie.
It is. It really is. It really is. I don't know what it is. And don't get me wrong, I like my ice cream, but milkshake just does not compare to a smoothie. It's something about it.
Especially
it's probably the berries. The berries really make the smoothie.
Why?
Shots fired. Shots fired. But it's true though. The berries, bananas.
I mean, for me, I like a lot of peanut butter in mine though. Like,
understandable.
You're still young, so you like shit to be extra sweet and whatnot.
Understandable.
Speaking of that, have you ever had peanut punch?
Peanut punch? Oh.
From Trinidad? Nigga. Send me straight to hell. I will drink that shit every fucking day.
We're gonna leave it off on that. Everybody, thank you for coming through. Make sure you gotta hit that like button. Make sure you share, subscribe, join the family.
Don't be lurking in the Discord now.
Friday. And jump up in that Discord. Jump up in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Both feet first. But we're gonna get up out of here. Mr. Ghost, you want to tell them where they can find you?
Here, a6ghost.com. Here and here.
And 86 Ghost on YouTube. Mr. J, we know the answer.
You be doing too much.
Let me know anyway.
Oh no. Little slogan I'm trying to get out there. But J6 on everything. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been streaming on Twitch in about a month. I'm trying to get this adult grown man money, trying to get that under control. But I will be back. There are some games that I need to play for y'all, play along with y'all, since B wants to play Fortnite now. But I just want to put that out there. But Rage
bonding experience.
There you go. Rage is looking for
G up and get on Battlefield.
That's what I was about to go to next. Rage is looking for crews, or people to play Battlefield 6. I've been retired from Call of Duty Battlefield 6 for what 10, 11 years now. I don't know if I got it anymore, but also find
If you
me
can
here
play
on
Fortnite,
Fridays.
you play Battlefield.
Probably. So also find me on my own channel, or I make some skits, from here and there. My little quick synopsis after Panthers games. I might start doing Lakers. Who knows? Maybe.
You should. That's your
Everything.
team. You should definitely do it. And I told B before you came in tonight, we will be talking NBA throughout the season as well. To add on to our list of all the other sports, I tried to. If you noticed this year, I avoided a lot of women's basketball because my Connecticut Sun was pathetic.
Ass. I'm pathetic. Ass.
Cheeks.
Nah,
Terrible.
not even cheeks. The fucking nasty
They were
hairy
ass
parts.
cheeks.
The nasty hairy parts.
Just terrible. They were terrible. Hopefully we'll be better next year. Actually, wait, there might not be a next year. We're selling the team.
Dang.
So yeah.
I knew y'all would sell out up there in CT.
Hey. I can't say nothing else about it.
But Reg, college basketball is around the corner, which means the UConn women Huskies,
Yes, sir.
the reigning champs.
Yes,
I said
sir.
even for me, the reigning champ. Even though South Carolina will come back with that shit anyway. But yeah, it's a good time. Like I said, it's a perfect time where all the sports kind of mesh together. Like you got the World Series in baseball, you got football going on, basketball season just started, college basketball about to start, college football is still going strong. So it's good right now. It's all good.
Yeah. It's when we get that season where everything ends. That seems to be a struggle.
Good Lord, bro. The summers just don't be
Even
hitting.
then, I mean, if we got to start covering spring
There's
football,
baseball.
we always find something to talk about. And on that note, y'all know where to find me.
I mean, Luka got 49 right now.
Here. I might get other social media accounts, but as of right now, you just catch me right here. Y'all have yourselves a good night and stay blessed. Peace.